I'm absolutely not hijacking a car. Totally. I was trying to set something up, but I don't think I can do it just because I don't have the audio for it. Never mind. Is that you, Stormy? Or is that somebody else? No, it has to be Stormy. It has to be somebody else. Okay. Sorry. Jesus, criminy crickets, why are you so wide? You need to be this big? You need to be this big. No, come back, come back, come back! Come back. Grandma has many things to say, especially because I want to talk about the schedule, because, God, I don't know why, for, like, the past 2 months, my, like, weekends have been packed. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't think I've had, like, a single weekend where there wasn't an event or something. I was like, what's going on? Anyways, I will be back after... I will be back after these messages in 21 seconds. Hello, it's your weather girl, right? Thank you for tuning into the weather forecast. Hello, good evening to Lenny, Chunky, Friddle, Storm Witch, which I don't think is stormy, but hello. Blah, 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 Friddle. Wait, I already said Friddles. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's it. And any other lurkers as well. Oh, thank you. And any lurkers as well. As always, you guys are welcome to the stream. Oh, my camera is funky. Hold on. I think that's better. Maybe not. Okay. I think that's better. Okay. Anyways, hello, welcome in everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, good evening. I have many things to talk about today, but it's okay if we don't get to them because we have all week to talk about the weather forecast. Cringe. What do you mean cringe? Ha, Chunky. Why does Ray look like she's hijacking a car? No idea what you're talking about. Me? Do crimes? Never. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know what you're talking about. You want to play games, but you're unable? Is it because are you working in the military right now or using the military Wi-Fi? Oh God, she's found me. I have, and I am coming. I am coming. A little one-foot little demon running after you. It's somebody that we used to know. Didn't have to cut me off. Something record on nothing had happened. Then I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody, woo, I used to know. Must have been the wind. Yeah, probably. Oh, girl, I hear you. I've been nonstop for a while. Dude, Storm, seriously, I don't know what the hell is happening because I still have stuff to do this weekend and then next weekend. And then I'm actually checking my planner right now. I think I also have another con to go to. I don't think I can go to Galaxy Con this year. I'm too tired, I think. And I already have other stuff I need to do. Yeah, and then my next weekend is also booked. So it's like, shit. And like next weekend, I literally have both booked. So, like both days booked, not just one. It was my mother's birthday recently. Yes, Mama Ray's birthday happened recently, and so I took my mother out for some really nice hot pot. And she really enjoyed it. I'm really glad. Since she doesn't like Chinese medicinal herb taste, I went and was like, I think Japanese will good. So I took her to a fancy Japanese one, and she seemed to really like that. She ate a lot, so I'm pretty happy with that. But if you need to rest, Friddle, you're welcome to. Y'all ever look at a brig and think, why squish? I mean, I won't deny it or day about it. Hi, Red. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you get some cozy vibes and can rest and have a good time. Which storm is who? Who knows? Who can say? Why so much rain? So as a reminder, any weather complaint shall be determined by the PR department. We do not take any responsibility for any sort of weather effects that are in your local area. But if you totally want to complain, we totally legitimately take every single complaint and bring it to the right people. Totally. Absolutely. Don't do anything else like that. Oh, you upgraded to hotel Wi-Fi back home. So technically a downgrade. Honestly, Friddles, if you need to sleep and rest, please do so. I want you well rested for whatever your next day for tomorrow is. It's frequently just doesn't let anything load, so it's better to just not use it. Okay. Is your Wi-Fi okay now here? But now boingo no more. Okay, good. Happy birthday to the Grand Ray. Oh my God, is that what we're gonna call her? Should we call Mama Ray Grand Ray? Oh my God, it sounds like it's even like Grandma. It's great grandma, Grand Ray. I love that. I kind of love it. But Ray comes from many storms, and as you guys know, the weather forecast is a hot gathering spot for the weather cloud streamies. Streamers. Sleep is for the weak. 4 hours is enough. The older you get, Lenny, I do agree with that. I love sleep. I can sleep for 13 hours still, but sometimes I'll stay up late to finish something, and I know I have to get up really early in the morning, and I'll just be like, well, it's like 3 hours of sleep. It should be fine. And I'll wake up and I'll be like, great, time to keep going to my morning shifts. Morning, Gam, great, grand. Yeah, that's Grand Way is Mama Ray, basically, my mama. Hello, Milk. Good morning. I hope you've been good. Oh, it's an execute in chat. By the by, if I go radio silent, totally valid. Again, I love it when people chat, but I think you guys are just as valid if you just want to lurk and hear me blab. And I literally have a topic paper for me to talk about and like do stuff about, so you're all good. What was I gonna say? Assume I have fallen asleep. Yeah, no worries. Please go rest, dear. Been sleeping like shit for the last few days. Oh, yeah, go crash, my dear. Watching these streams at a minimum brightness in the dark is sort of a Hail Mary. Oh, have you been having like insomnia? I'm so sorry. Go and sleep, love. Go and sleep. So what's the plan for the rain cells? The rain cells? Why are we calling them the rain cells? Right. I have literally on my list this week to actually look into different, better, what do you call this? Like a counter for stream. I suspect it's broken. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll have to see how it goes. Grand Ray feels cultish. We are not a cult. We will sacrifice 1,000 roaches to please her. Honestly, I think she would appreciate that. She just doesn't want to see it. She's that kind of galley. I think one of my favorite stories I have of my mom and my brother is I'm like in my room, I'm chilling, and I just hear my brother go, "Ah!" Right? And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, right? It's fine. And my mom opens the door, is like, what? What? And then my mom comes out and he's like, Mom, come here. So he goes over and I'm still like, it's fine, it's fine. Except now they're both yelling at something in the kitchen. So then they start calling me, Ray, Ray. So I come over like now a little bit concerned. It was a fucking caterpillar, guys. It was a caterpillar that my brother had found in his greens, munching on his salad. And he was, because he had like a bag of like salad greens. And they were flipping the fuck out. Meanwhile, this like little guy is in the sink going, I can't get out. I can't get out. And I was like, really, guys? And I just, it's really funny because he was clearly hungry because he kept trying to eat my finger. But I literally just grabbed, well, the suction cups are actually really strong is what I found out. So at first I like try to pick him up, but I didn't want to squeeze him so hard because he was suction cupped so strongly to like the wall. So I just kind of like lifted him up a little bit, attached him to my finger to let him like come onto my finger. And then once he came on, I took him outside. I tried to figure out what breed he was, because that way he'd be able to like eat something. But I couldn't figure it out. He was just a very generic green like caterpillar. So we just put him on one of our plants, and I hoped for the best. I was like, okay, little buddy, I hope you eat well and survive. So I really do hope he eats well. Grand Ray, the big Ray from Moana. So it's still funny to me that because my first song was Splatoon. Oh my god, also I have to talk about that. My first song was I made like a first like cover I made was from Splatoon. A lot of people think I am a cat weather ray. Like a weather cat ray. Something I guess similar to Shy Lily, except I'm not like a whale. You just replace it with a ray and a cat, I guess. And I have weather components, which is a lot of different components. So I was kind of like, no, I did think about, I'm not going to lie. I really did think about having something oceanic. And as you guys know, for our PR department, so people who don't know, we have a PR department who helps run our, like mascot wise, who helps run our stream. This is different from chat's mascots. So we have Cat Cloud here. Usually Cat Cloud is the one in charge of Twitch. And he is the head, quote unquote, of like, he's like the, I guess you can call him like the figurehead of like our what do you call it, like our Twitch streams here. And then over on Discord, your guys' like mascot for the general Twitch is like actually Manta Ray, which is actually his name, which is a cloud manta ray. Very clever naming. It is very very smart, very intelligent, very good wisdom, good words with mouth. Girls do fart? Well, hello, first-time chatter. Yeah, that's a fact. Everybody farts. Our gastrointestinal stuff has to work. You spread misinformation. Oh my, is there going to be a fight about this? I shall have the final say as a woman, as a grand woman. Insomnia plus constant nightmares? Oh my goodness, you're having a rough time. Okay, if you have some chamomile tea is known to help relax your system. And then also it's usually non-caffeinated. You can do that with a little bit of honey. You can also make it into a milk version if you want something a little bit more creamy and sweeter. I am someone who sleeps like the dead, and I usually lucid dream, so I usually don't have nightmares, and I have a really great sleep quality. So like when I sleep, I black the fuck out, and then I wake up feeling fairly well rested. Am I still sleepy when I wake up? Yeah, but like to me, I still feel like I slept really well. That's just my inherent love for sleep that's like really sitting in the back. It's hard because I think a lot of people have one a predilection of like not having an easy time to go to sleep, and then two, because especially because usually the younger you are, the easier for you to sleep, and then the older you get, the most like the more terrible time you have to sleep. My brother and my mom are definitely the type where even at like a younger age, well, my mom says it was like she had an easier time when she was younger, but it's like way worse now. But my brother's like my mom. He needs to have silence, earplugs in, um, sleep mask on, all that type of stuff in order to sleep. Meanwhile, I'm just like, just kind of put me horizontal and give me a pillow. I'll be like decent then. Um, but like the other thing too I find is that there's also something called like sleep habits that you're supposed to do, good sleep habits and things, especially if you have issues with insomnia. I don't usually I think I might have good sleep habits, and I think I have okay sleep habits actually. I'll take it back. And I think maybe that also helps with me just being able to fall asleep so fast. But look into that and maybe consider taking some melatonin vitamins if possible. Ooh, sacrifices. I'll get the body. Where did I talk about sacrifices? Also, I'm fucking waiting for a lot of you to come in because you and we all have to talk about the poll. I need to scold you guys for the poll and then also explain backstory. I have to go and yell at every single one of you fuckers about the poll. Cause what the fuck? We have 2 hours left, so I'm gonna wait. But what the fuck? I looked at it, and I can see exactly who signed up for what. So none of you are anonymous, but don't worry, I won't put it against any of you guys. You're good. Wait, who is the other person in this for 2 votes? What the fuck? Somebody, huh? Wait, I'm so curious. One of the answer previously only had 1 response, which is like fine, but now there's 2. So now I'm like, who the fuck is this one? Who? Which is very sweet, but who is this? Who is this? I'm going to look. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, anyways, I just found out who it is. It's okay, I won't name names. Anyways, what was I gonna say before I like spiraled into a forgetful sphere? Oh yeah, I'm late. Sacrifice me. Hello, Art. You're never late. Welcome to 7 p.m. RST. What is RST, you ask? This is Card's thing. RST is race specific time because I'm always not on time. And so when I say 7 p.m., they put RST, or I guess now I put RST if I think I might be a little bit late or early or something. Hi, son. Hello. I might spontaneous combust because I stepped on a. Oh my god, Rogan tube. Oh my god. Okay, son. Okay. First off, clean the wound. Go. I don't know. Go to your store and get a first aid spray, and then wrap it up, and then just be careful of it. Is your foot okay, my dear? It's just extra protein. What do you mean it's extra? Are you eating? Who are you eating? What are you doing, milk? Caterpillar is having the time of his life. Kind of pretty much was. I'm not very squeamish of bugs. I think the only ones I really hate are mosquitoes. Okay, sometimes if I look at a moth long enough, I kind of get a little disgusted, but I'm still okay with moths for the most part. I think it depends on how, because one time we had a huge ass moth, and I thought that was really cool, except it just stayed there for like a day and a half. And I was just staring at it like, okay, now you're starting to disgust me because now I have to stare at your giant ass thorax body the entire time. I was like, I don't know how comfortable I feel with that, not gonna lie. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm usually not squeamish of bugs. Like I said, I only don't like I don't like cockroaches, I don't like mosquitoes, and I don't like ticks. That's what it was. Or fleas. I will say this. I do sometimes first go, holy shit, when I see a spider. But for the most part, it's because I'm worried that it's a poisonous one. So I try to but usually for the most part, even those spiders are not that aggressive. And usually I can just kind of like put them on my hand and take them outside, or put them in a cup and take them outside, or put them on paper and take them outside. I used to only do the plastic container method when putting them outside. So what I used to do is 50% of the time I would either kill them, and 50% of the time I would either leave them alone or take them outside. Not too far, just kind of move them somewhere that they weren't so obviously in the house. Um, but then as the years gone by, I've kind of been like, they're just house spiders, or they're pretty chill. So for the most part, I just kind of let them go on my hand, and I just kind of move them places. And they're pretty chill for the most part. They kind of, it's really interesting because a lot of them have decent eyesight, but they'll kind of be like, "Whoa," and I'll be like, "Oh." And I'll be like, "Can you go on my hand?" And then they'll get on my hand, and then I'll move them over, and then I'll be like, "Can you like move over here?" So I'll just like wait, and then I have to like gently move them off, because if they sometimes they try to go up my arm, and I'm like, no, 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 not that direction, please. And then I leave them there, and then they just kind of sit still, like computing that a giant has like taken them, not killed them, transported them over to a different spot of part of the house that's like darker basically. And I just watch them, and they look at it's literally like, "I looked at you, and you looked at me, and I looked at you, and you looked at me." But yeah, they literally just stare at me, and I just stare at them like, "Okay, you can go back to your spider life." And they're just like, "I don't understand." I'm like, "All right, okay, I'm gonna leave now." um. Oh, nice. 3 stream street. Blah, 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 blah. It's like I'm telling you, stream streak is a little bit of a tongue twister. 3 stream streak. Blah. I am an American man. Thank you, but I'm about to spontaneously combust from stepping on a broken toothpick. It hurts. Oh God. Did you break skin? Rare ocean storm ray event. I mean, you could. Manta ray is pretty beautiful to look at, I would say. Well, not beautiful, but he's very cute. Fuck. What was the poll for tufting? What won? Was it Manta ray or was it Cat Cloud that won? Shit, I don't remember. Do we have any mods who are available right now? Let me see, by the way, if I can show you what Manta ray looks like. A lot of you have seen him, and when I pulled it up in the PRs, like, command, it actually did go, and let's see. Where is it? Oh my God, where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Fuck. What was I gonna do? Where is it? Where are my mascots? Yes, it was mascots. Okay. Here's our default boy. Oh God, I forgot how big he is. It's fine. Okay. Manta ray is kind of big boy, but we'll shrink him down to size. Give me a minute. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. He's so difficult. Okay, here he is with his little badge. With his little press badge, guys. Look at it. He does need the wingspan to fly. I don't think we have a moderator right now, but let me go and put a poll really quick, because I think our plan is to tuft in like the next 2 weeks. What carpet? For people who don't know, tufting is basically making your own carpet, and I can choose any design and then do that. What mascot should I do? And if I do, so I know that the raindrops and weather rats did not win, because I told you guys that I won't be able to show it for like 2 months. How about, I did say, I know it was between either Manta ray or Cat Cloud. We'll start it for like 3 minutes, guys. Okay, go look at that. But yeah, this is like basically just for like making a carpet, if that makes you feel better. For the press, I'll probably, if it is Manta ray, I'll probably take off the press sign, because that's way too fucking difficult to do. So it'll just be like it doesn't exist, basically. But yeah, those are our choices. You should have a Manta ray Snuggie. Yeah, so like I really do, once we get a bit bigger someday, if that ever happens, I would love to do a lot of more interesting merch. I would love to have merch of like standees of all the mascots, obviously charms. I think having like carpets and like a snuggie of manta ray is great. I think a nice plushie, like really squishy plushie for like cat cloud would be awesome. I also think like having little charms of you can be either the raindrops or the weather rats, our rain rats as we like to abbreviate them now, right? So I think it would be so cool if we could do that. I just know that merch can be very difficult, and you guys are young, and you guys are already supporting me. Like, look at the August sub goal; we already hit it. I say we already hit it, but it's almost the end of August. And so I also thought this was quite a lofty goal because usually our CCV is anywhere from like what 10 to like 20. So I was like, okay, that's like a 50 to 100% of viewership that's like supposed to be subbed. And so I didn't want to do that to make it more than that, and I thought we were not going to fill it, but every month you guys fill it somehow. I don't understand, but I'm grateful. But I didn't want you guys to feel like you needed to pay more stuff even if it's like for cool shit. Um so that's kind of why, because we talked about this, and that's kind of why I'm hesitating on that. I will at some point think about selling like the stickers that I had that I gave for free off at Offkai, especially because now I have commercial rights to them as well. But yeah, you guys are welcome to like I don't know, I'll think about it someday. I think the day I'll think about it is maybe, I don't know, what's a good amount? I don't actually know what's a good amount to have merch. I feel like I see people all the time get merch, and then I check and it's like a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I feel like minimum I would want like at least 50 CCVs, and maximum I would like, not even, actually I'll be honest, 50 even to me is like kind of unrealistic. I feel like you need at least 100. Like you should be already partnership is how I feel about that for Twitch. Um, tea. Well, I've been planning on trying it anyway. Looking for the I'm leaving with a tea expert. Nice. So yeah, try that for sure and see how you like it. Just see how you go from there. The fuck you mean it's the people's vote? The people have spoken. Yeah, I don't fucking remember though. I think it is Manta Ray, and Manta Ray is winning. Okay, so yeah, I do think Manta Ray is like better as a carpet too. I feel bad stepping on, because Manta Ray, I've always imagined him like coming and sweeping you guys in for a hug, or you can ride on his back as he soars through the sky. He can suffocate you because he gets too excited. It's like the golden retrievers like kind of thing. But yeah. Blah, 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 blah. The fuck you mean it's the people's vote? I forgot about that poll. What you mean? The scolding only works if I did something wrong. You're all criminals at fault. I'm a criminal. Technically, I've been trialed. I hope you guys... Okay, so I have plans for our October anniversary or stream anniversary. I hope you guys enjoy it. Obviously, November we'll have a new model debut that's not going to be Temu based. Don't worry. I think it's going to be lovely. I think it's going to be amazing. Definitely sub people, keep a lookout in the sub chat if you're curious about stuff like that, because I'm trying to do it so that once a month, like I can like send you guys like cool, like I already showed you, so don't say it, you guys are okay, sub people, you're under an NDA agreement. Oh shit, Red, can you still see the sub chat goal? Can you do me a favor, Red? Can you check to see if it's like that? Or if anyone who has been subbed but is no longer subbed can check to see if they can still see the sub chat. You shouldn't be able to, because it's been a while, is how I believe. I believe it, like, I set it so that it was like a couple of days, and then once your sub went away, and then you wouldn't be able to see it, is what I did. But I was thinking like 0 access, that's what I thought. So I was thinking that what we could do is I'd like to show you guys like more like behind the sneak peeks, and I already started experimenting with that, but I wanted to do it on a more frequent basis because I'm doing so many cool projects and like working on so many cool things and things like that, and I thought you guys might like enjoy that. Plus you get to see like behind the scenes previews and little extra like things like concept arts for like music videos and things like that. But I think I might do it just like once a month. I'm wondering if we want to do it the beginning of every month is what I was wondering. Let me add it to the beginning of the month, especially because September is coming up. So let me add it to my like reference of check sheets. Hold on, schedule format. Oops. Oh god. Oh lord, lord. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay. First of month. Sneak peek for subs. Okay, and then that way you guys will be able to see like this really cool shit all the time. Ow! Why? Why would you do this? But that way you guys will be able to see that. Obviously you're under NDA, so please don't share that recklessly. Otherwise I will go and give you a bonk. But yeah, I think that would just be so cool just to show you guys like an extra appreciation. Blah, 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 blah. Who he owes the second one? I already know the first one because he's me. I don't know. They can say it if they want to, but I just thought that was me too. I'm curious. That was you, Letty. You said it. You were. That was you, Letty. You're all very sweet. It was you and Red who voted for that one extra vote. Ooh, thank you for the love. I can change my vote? No, Friddle, it's too late. I've seen your guys' answers, and I'm gonna scold the shit out of you. No, the caterpillar's not extra protein. I love caterpillars. They're so cute. I'm lucky it's not deep, but it's fine now. It just stings. Okay, I'm glad. Make sure you clean it well. I don't want you getting like an infection or something. If I see a cockroach, I'm sending a chihuahua at it because these devil dogs are so bad, but perfect for roach control. I can kind of see that. They probably feel like Godzilla or something when they see a roach. I shall step on these insignificant beings. Hi, Nips. Long time no see, Neko. Long time no see, Mortal. How have you been? I've been doing good. My shoulder's still kind of out of whack, but otherwise it's been good. I'm working through stuff, planning events, things like that. I used to be terrified of bugs, but I recently had to deal with a tarantula. Oh, it was actually acting aggressive. Tarantulas usually aren't that aggressive. I've like held a tarantula before and it kind of tickles. But like, okay, so they really do very rarely bite you. They very rarely bite you. It's kind of their last resort, but their venom is not going to kill you. You just kind of go like, ow, is from my understanding of it. But like, they're very, what's the English word? Like yamshine is what I was thinking. Like kind of like mellow, I guess is like a good way to put it. Thank you for the lake milk. Tufting, do one for Sonic? No, because it's so expensive to tuft. You guys have no idea. Grateful while in fear, maybe. Yeah. You missed out on free stickers? Yeah, so when I was at Offkai, I actually was passing out free stickers. They actually seem to be really successful. People seem to really like them, because I would pass them out. Straighten out your bath, you old lady! Alright, hold on. Grandma's gonna do this. But I would basically pass them out at Offkai, just for free, or I put some on, like, the business card tables. And then I went back to like go find my friend because I actually ran into her and she was like, wait, did I find your business cards? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And when I went back, they were all gone. I was like, what the fuck? It's been like 15 minutes. So I put more in. I basically ran out. I still have, I think I have just a tiny bit of business cards left. So I actually have to order more business cards. And then I was thinking on like ordering more stickers just to give out again because I do think people really seem to like the stickers. You're not a criminal. Don't worry, Red. It's going to be a very specific demographic of people. Negative Cloud Rider. What does that mean? IQ is too high. What do you mean? I might need Chihuahua to make that number 1 IQ. Okay, so, like, first off, this is brain cells. You need 1 billion brain cells to be like... I think you need actually 2 billions to make the brain cell of a fucking ant. What do you mean? Wah, wah, wah. I voted that you're just chaos and I'm proud. All of you are about to be scolded except for like 2 people in this vote. Why? You're very organized. I think that's a very admirable trait to have. And I wish I had some of said organization skills. Okay, so I think quite a lot of people agreed with you. However, quite a lot of people said that I'm chaotically organized and my friend would agree. But I'll get there. I'll get there in this part of the story. I promise you. Lol, after being in the service, you're super organized, Ray. Yay! I am organized. I showed one of my fellow talents my VTuber document that's all organized, and she's like, first off, I did not know you could She was like, I didn't know you could organize everything this way in Google Docs. I was like, you can also do tabs, but I fucking hate tabs. She was like, why? I was like, I don't know why, but it like really, really pisses me off. She was like, okay. So instead I have, in one page, I have multiple mini table of content tabs to get where I need to get to, and it works for me, and it's technically streamlined now because it used to be 90 pages and I got rid of a bunch of pages, so now I'm at 90 pages. I like that. I was like, guys, I streamlined it, so now it went from like 90 plus pages. I think it was like 97 or something. It went from 97 pages to, and then I check it, it's like 97 pages. I was like, or like 90 pages flat. I was like, damn it. Why do I always do this to myself? I always say something and then I check it. I'm like, fuck, I gotta eat my words. What's worse, Kaneki in his goal form or a chihuahua with a kagune? A chihuahua. Well, maybe. I gotta think about that, but I still think a chihuahua. Okay, hold on. Stop! Thank you, Red. See, you can give me some like hearts and love. I'm also writing down the brain cells. I suspect that this brain cell counter is so broken that it's actually not registering it going up anymore. But we'll see. Straighten out your back, you old lady, as well. That's so funny. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, God. I've given you guys too much power. You guys like my budget cut music? You gave up all your points for this glorious moment. So if you're like, why is this so disorganized? I sang once, like randomly, just humming just random notes. And then I didn't listen to it again. Sang along with the first tune, but I didn't know what I was gonna change, so which is why sometimes there's weird notes. And then like I just made this amalgamation. Why does it get worse every time I hear it? I mean, I can do it. I'm glad you guys love so much. I love that you guys love so much my April Fool redeems. I know Chunky gave me an idea for another redeem, and I want to do that at some point, but I don't think I can do that next year. I think I gotta do it next year, but we'll see. I'm planning. I don't think you guys will like the next year's April Fool's event, but I really wanted to do this, and then lo and behold, this event has like spiraled into a full ass thing. You guys better look forward to it next year. I'm like doing so much behind the scenes. You better enjoy the shit out of it. And like, I have to like write a script and everything and figure out what we want to do. I'm like, cause like I was trying to think of how to pace this. Shit, I should probably talk with somebody about this and properly plan out this event is what I'm realizing, and going from there. Anyways, let me keep chatting with people. I wanted to see if I could make it to the next streamer function. The next streamer function. What would the next streamer function be? One of my fellow towns actually was inviting me out to go to like a con near them, and I was actually thinking about it because I've been really wanting to travel more in the USA, like really, really badly, because I've been wanting to try. Because America, I think, is so cool in that there's so much different like culture steeped into us, and like every single state, even within like each state, there's so much like different like culture and different like nuances for even like that state's like specific thing. But because of that, I like I will say this. I'm a little bit afraid as an Asian like girl that I'm about to get racist comments at me. And so I also was like, but I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Texas. I want to go to I can do this. I can do this. No, hold on. Wisconsin? Yeah, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Right? I want to go to Wisconsin. I want to go to New York City. I want to go check out Louisiana. I want to check out. There's like a lot of different places in the USA I really want to check out and like just eat food from. I want to try Nashville chicken, although I heard Nashville chicken is not as good as in certain places in Nashville. I don't know. I just want to try out so much goddamn food in the USA. And I really was thinking like, so next year I have plans for trips and travels, but I was thinking next year I would love to do more like inside USA travels, and I also find that like that might be also probably cheaper on my wallet is what I was thinking. I've done a lot of international traveling, and I still want to go to Thailand or Singapore or Malaysia or something like that and check that out. And obviously I love Japan and I love going to Korea, but I also was like, oh, and I do want to go to Europe. I don't know. I really like traveling a lot. I think it's one of my favorite things to do. So like, obviously it's very expensive, so I do try to space it out when I can. Um, it's getting to the point where like, so like I saved up again enough PTO time already, and I was like, fuck. I was like, this is. They were like, what's wrong? I was like, this is the same amount of PTO I had before I left for Japan. They were like, already? I was like, yeah. My coworkers were like, donate it to us. I was like, are you gonna give me money? They were like, no. But the problem is, guys, is because I've been accumulating a lot because I'm not going on vacations. Or if I do, I just go in like in between times. My boss will just be like, please use some because I need you to go on vacation. But I'm like, and I'm sitting there like, but they're like, go, please go. I should say Ray's definitely organized chaos. Wow! But I love to just poke Ray here and there. Wow! Thanks, Head Rat. Head Mod Rat. Crumble. There's a lot of things you can do in Google Docs people can learn. Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I use Microsoft Word and that's it. It has it. Yeah, I'll say this. I'm such a Windows 10 person because I think Windows 11 is like the ugliest and like I think it's almost as bad as like Apple's UI. Like I don't think it's very intuitive basically. Like I feel like a lot of times you can go from a Windows 10 to like a different type of format. The ones that you can't are Windows 11 and also Apple. I really don't like Apples either. There's a blah 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 blah. Don't spam it 1,000 times. You could if you had enough points. You guys certainly have tried. I gave up all my points for this. Oh God, what have you done? What have you done? Oh no! All right, news time. All right, what are you making me say? Welcome into this breaking news broadcast on the weather forecast here. This just in, we have found that asking multiple choice question and not liking the answer I've been given, that I will be scolding every single one of you. Most for those who voted for the chaos don't feel shame and find it funny when they should feel the deepest and darkest shame possible. You are so about to be fucking scolded. Professionalism. Also, don't feel... Most who voted for chaos don't feel shame and find it funny. Anyways, also local head wrap self-pointed Chunky wants to change the brain cells to the rain cells to save money on ink to not use it. Letter B, more at 11. Okay. If let's vote for this. Put up a poll, Chunky. Put up a poll. Okay, guys, we're voting to change the name. I do like both. I just think it's gonna be. I just feel like the one problem I have, guys, is that we're getting more and more specialized, like with inside jokes. So it's much harder for people who are new to come in. So just be aware of that. Now let me change our text here. Oops. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Alright, that will be kept up for the week. Alright, back to business, back to business, back to business. Anyways. So for people who are ever wondering what that's for, that's what that's for. What the fuck was I saying? I hope saving up for this again. Banana deal. I'm really glad you guys do like that one. La, 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 la. The song's a banger for real. Oh god. Oh god. So Californian that she can't pronounce a state. Is that like a Californian thing? I can't pronounce words in general. My coworkers are always like, I think they find it cute, but they're always like, I'll say something, and then one of my coworkers once in a blue moon will be like, they were like, I didn't want to correct you, but it's actually pronounced this way. I'm like, shit, is it? They're like, try it again, and I'll repeat it. They'll be like, it's like this, but try it again. And I say it, and then I'll say, I feel like I'm gonna forget and say it again. They're like, we know, but it's okay. We just wanted you to know how that's like pronounced like. Hi, Turna. Greetings from East Texas. Greetings from the skies of California. How have you been? How have you been? I hope you and your wife have been good. Oh, I should imagine it with a Z. Also, Wisconsin. How much work? So I'm actually I have not practiced my tongue twisters. How much work? See, that's how you know. How much work? There we go. Wisconsin. I'm so proud of myself, patting my goddamn shoulders. Clocked out from work. Let's go. Let's go. Omezeto, congratulations being off work. Go get yourself rested. Go get yourself rested. I hope you're at home. I've been to Mexico City, I am aware. You'll be in Europe soon, in Poland, and if I can get out, I'll go. Yes, I know, yes. I got dirty seriously not 2 weeks I got back from Mexico City. Okay, that's really good. I hope you enjoy Poland. I think in Europe specifically, I want to check out Rome, Italy, well, okay. I heard Italian and French people are not the nicest, which is fine, but I'm just like sitting there, and I kind of think I should go to Spain because yo hablo un poquito español, but I'm aware that Latin American Spain and like European Spain, like Spanish, are like Spain. You know what I mean? Like the language is like a lot of different nuances, and then I know they don't like each other for a lot of like historical reasons, so I'm just sitting there like, I just want to eat food, guys. Oh, brain cells won quite. Oh, it was very close. How about this? Let's do a compromise. Where did the brain cells go? Okay, let's do this. Why don't we do this? Because again, I don't want it to be confusing for people. Why don't we do this? Because it's a very, very close tie. So we will do this. So it says brain cells, but you can clearly tell it means brain cells. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I was in ads during your explanation as to why Lenny and I are criminals. Can I get the TLD? No, you guys are the opposite. You're the only two that I will not be scolding. You guys are innocent. You guys are the most perfect of grandchildren right now. We were too loyal, Red. No! You are perfect in every... No! You're not going to be executed! You are perfect in every way. What a good children. What very good children. I mean, I knew I'd be discarded eventually. No! Congratulations on the 5 stream streak. My soldier told me they have universal healthcare. They'll be okay. Keep hitting and hit hard. Ooh, I actually like that better. I do like the brain cells like that, where it's clearly says brain cells. I like that a lot, actually. We'll go with that. I just realized I might have to add something in a commission sense for something, but we'll see. I'm gonna write it down before I forget so I don't forget. It should be a different, yeah, it should be a different, what do you call it? It should be in a different planner. Yep. I am a very physical paper type of person. This one. Okay, hopefully we can find a good one on Etsy that's not as terrible as this one. My y'all think new people should be deemed evaporates or precipitants? That's cute. We can call them little like baby evaps or precipitants. I like that. That's cute actually. Those who are not absorbed by the clouds shall be reds. You can be both, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. You both are very adorable. Hey, I voted for organized chaos because it takes one to know one. Okay, let me talk about that in a little bit. Okay, so that day, I went to watch The Odyssey with a very good friend of mine, right? I went to go watch The Odyssey. So it was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It inspired me to do a little bit changes in certain lore things, I think, because I've always wanted to flesh it out better. Because a lot of times when I write stories, I get a factor that I like. I was not getting it. I was getting it to some degree, but I wasn't getting it for a complete, like script wise for my lore. And I knew I had to go back and fine tune quite a lot of things. So watching this movie made me really inspired. On a side note, did you know that one of the trailers that they were showing before the movie happened is a movie called The Other Mommy, which I swear to God they got from The Other Mother from Coraline. I swear somebody read Coraline and that shit was like The Other Mother was like just shimmering in the back of their head. That's what that movie feels like. It's Coraline, but in IRL minus the buttons is what I genuinely think it is. Which makes me kind of want to watch it. Anyways, so I'm watching it and I pick up really quickly. I think when I picked it up is when in the trailer, the mom takes off the backpack of the kid. And that is when I start picking up horror movie vibes because it is a horror movie, if you couldn't tell when I talked about Coraline. And already I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like really bad with horror stuff. Anyways, so shit happens. And then, like the dad comes in and the other mother is gone, right? And he's just like, oh, like, what happened? Were you trying to cook by yourself? And then there's a huge, scary jump scare that, like, happens all of a sudden in that. Like, it scared the shit out of me. So here's the thing. I'm, like, a huge scaredy cat. And so when I saw it, I actually screamed in the movie theater. I was the only one, and I like jumped in my seat and I grabbed my friend and I literally was like, oh my god, no. I think I said something like, I definitely said, oh my god, right? I definitely said that. I can't remember if I said no or if I just went ah! I yelled really loud in the movie theater. And then my friend, because like they always find it funny when I'm scared like that, they just start laughing. Like they just, because they're trying to be quiet, so they're just going like quietly. And my fucking so I'm sitting next to this guy and his wife, and like I can hear him laughing quietly at me too, right? And like, but he was very sweet. He like leaned over. He was like, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just scared." And then I couldn't watch the rest of the trailer, and my friend just gave me their jacket so I could just hide behind it and like not look. And then when it was over, they were like, "Okay, it's done. You can look now." I was like, "Oh, thank God." It was so embarrassing. Guys, the same thing happened. The same fucking thing happened in the back rooms. There's a very famous, like not famous, but there's a chase scene at the end. And like, it is like triggering my flight reflexes. And I'm literally like in my seat curled up, like kicking. I will not save you. I'm literally kicking like the air kind of with my I will still not save you. I'm like kicking the air with my feet and I'm like mothering. I'm trying to be quiet, but it's so instinctive. I think it's a little bit loud. I'm literally going go 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 go. Like it will not work. You will not be saved. Look, instead, all it means is I get bigger to judge you. I get even bigger to judge you. But yeah, basically, like, it was so I could hear the guy next to me also like kind of like snickering. He was like, and I was just like, oops, my bad. I'm like so terrified of horror movies. Anyways, yeah, that was my experience with that. I was so embarrassed. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, mistress. I love you, Ray. I love you too. Thank you so much, Eterna, for the hydrate. But yeah, no, I had a really good time with the movie. Anyways, we went out for some really good food. We go to this like one restaurant all the time, and I'm starting to think because their appetizers are so. Their food is not bad. It's just that the appetizers are always so damn good that I was like looking at my friend. I was like, "Can I make a suggestion?" They were like, "What?" I was like, "Next time, do you want to just get 2 bowls of rices and then just order like 3 to 4 appetizers?" And they thought about it. And they were like, "Actually, that sounds fucking delicious." We got these amazing like sticky ribs, and they were so succulent and so like pull apart. And the sauce was so delicious. And my friend was like, if we had this with rice, it would be so good. It would have been so good. Next time though, next time. I had a hiyashi chuka there. Their hiyashi chuka isn't bad, but I miss the old hiyashi chuka that I used to get at like the restaurant that I worked at. And by the way, the restaurant I used to work at made their own ramen noodles. And so as a result, now I am a fucking not expert, but I know when they don't make it because I can tell the difference between the machine ones that they buy over at like Restaurant Depot or something. That's how bad it is, guys. Implying Ray is organized. Yeah, but chaos. That is the end of the Bronze Age, bro. The fuck. Oh, I don't know if it's no much as the Bronze Age as it is saying that basically it's the breakdown of trust in humanity. Because I think the way Christopher Nolan took a look at that like that the Odyssey is that it's a breakdown of humanity. Because if you really do think about it, technically the Trojan horse is a little bit of it's smart, but it's a coward's move, right? Um and I do think there was some issues with certain character personifications and keeping that consistent in terms of their motives, because I was kind of like there's some things I think that don't 100% make sense, but I do think it was really well written. And to me, I was because they kept saying the sea people, and in my head I was thinking that isn't that just Odie and his boys. And Odie is kind of trying to I think there was a lot of themes he wanted to slam in. It was kind of interesting because there was also an aspect about faith and the gods as well, where when it really comes down to it at the end, right? Odysseus, right, is a man who he acknowledges that the gods are real, right? But he denies their ability to his life, I guess. Whereas the men are very religious, but when push comes to shove, they don't really believe in the gods. And it's kind of interesting because of the way it like kind of shows the ending of themselves. Also, I really did enjoy how they kind of did tongue in cheek of like speculations of are the gods real, or because you never really see Zeus or Poseidon or things like that. And Circe does not openly talk about her being a goddess eater in that movie. And then Athena is this is spoilers. Okay, this is spoilers. So if you're gonna watch that movie, you hum for like 1 minute, and then I'm gonna say the spoiler. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So Athena has the face of like someone he's killed, right? So the question is Odie actually meeting Athena? Like, is Athena just wearing the face of someone he's murdered to remind him of what he's done? Or is he just feeling guilty as fuck and he's hallucinating? Does it really matter in the grand context of things? Anyways, spoilers over. Lulu! Oh my god! Hello again.
Lou
oh
underscore
my god,
Lou underscore 2 subscribed to your channel for 18 months.
Holy shit, that's a year and a half. Thank you so much, Lulu. How have you all been? I hope you. Well, I say how have you all been. How have you been? I hope you've been good. Thank you so much for subbing. Good night, Friddle. Sleep well, and other stream times indeed. Get well rested, my dear. You've been all right? Okay. I hope it's gonna get better, or like all right is a good thing for you. I'm about to scold. You're not part of this, I think, but I'm about to scold the shit out of my chat. Hold on. Okay. Let's talk about the poll. I don't think it's been 2 hours, but I think we might as well end it now because you guys, it's 27 votes. Okay, end poll now, okay? All right, let me yell at every single one of you. First off, right? This is the poll that you guys have the most. Also, why do you guys always do the pregnancy thing? Why do you guys always react with the pregnancy thing? Someone always reacts with the pregnancy thing so fast, and then like, or it's like the full thing, and then my like one of my like friends who is in the server but very quiet was like, my favorite thing is how fast they react with that. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, have you seen how fast they do it? And then I looked, and it's like almost immediate. Hold on. Let me go yell at you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna yell at you guys. Okay, so I was chatting with a friend in my car after like we had dinner and we were just chatting. You know how it is. It's that kind of like late night thing. While we were talking, I was talking about my VTube document that is 90 pages long. And they looked at me and they said, "Can I be honest with you?" And I was like, "What?" They were like, "That document scares me. Like, it really does scare me." And I was like, "Why? It's like 90, I know it's 90 pages, but it's organized." They're like, "No, I'm fine with the length. Why the fuck do you organize it like this?" So apparently they were like, "Okay, so it is organized. You're just so inconsistent with the layout and the theming of things." But I was like, it makes sense. And I was trying to explain my logic. And they were like, "Why in the world do you have different sized text here? Why do you suddenly go from bullet points to this?" I was like, "Because it's a different section here and here, and it separates it in my mind, and this is what I have to check out." They're like, "It doesn't make sense. Also, you have 2 different fonts in the same section here." I was like, "Oh, it's because I copy and paste them and corrected it, but it's like similar enough." They're like, "This gives me ulcers." They said I had full. They're like, "You have full permission, but I need them to. They're like, "You have full permission to share this with your chat, but it's because I need them to understand. You're organized, but it's so goddamn chaotic. Your document scares the shit out of me." They're like, "Why don't you just do tabs?" Is what I don't understand. So it's not 90 fucking pages at once. But I was like, "But it groups differently in my head." They were like, I was like, "And I don't want to jump between all these different tabs. I need everything in one place." They were like, "I don't understand you. I don't understand you." And then I was like, "It can't be." Oh, I was like, "People can't think that I'm like chaotically organized." They were like, "Really?" They were like, "I really think you are." And then I was thinking about it. I was like, "Bet." I was like, "I don't think my chat is." They were like, "You want to bet?" I forget who came up with the idea, but I think they were like, "You should ask them," is what I think my friend said. And I said, "Better yet, I'll get a poll." Right? And my friend is like maniacally laughing in the chat while I'm posting this. Within the first 30 minutes, most of you guys already started voting for yes for organized chaos. And then the other part of you just organized for chaos. Is grandma not organized? It's not that chaotic. I have whale noises. Anyways, this is the vote of shame. I cannot believe you guys. Vote of shame here. Vote of fucking shame. Well, hold on. I lost track where I was talking about. Okay, sorry. Scaredy Cat and Grandma is a kitty streamer. So, like, what is a Discord kitty or a Twitch kitty? I don't really get it. People explain it, and I'm like, I don't get it. Because I feel like every time I hear it, I think by pure... Ah! I'm withstanding the shame that is happening here. But anyways, I feel like in general, when I stream, I'm definitely more gremlin. I'm just stuck in this. I've been stuck in this chibi form for so long that you guys don't have any other context besides this. So it's kind of funny to me that you guys are like, I was like, just wait, guys, just wait. Anyone want a pigeon down their throat? No, because pigeons are actually kind of cute. Have you guys seen how sad pigeons' nests are? They're so funny. It's because they're cliff birds, and so they don't habitually instinctively make a lot of nests anyways. And so the funny thing is just watching them like just put like 2 sticks together, and then they just are like, good enough, we'll call it a day. Then they just lay their egg. Ray, do you need to bring sunglasses for such an occasion?
Maybe. I only have the glasses in this model that I made myself.
No use, you can't be free. Yeah, that's right. You're stuck with me. I just realized it's been an hour. Feels like it's been longer. Is that because like time is dragging by? I'm sorry, Red. You must be really, really sleepy. I feel so bad for you, my dude. LeBron James, what do you mean? What do you mean your time has come? I was walking with my friend one day and my friend said, "What? What?" Okay, I think that is a little bit racist, even for jokes like that, son. I'm just not gonna read that because I don't understand that joke. I gotta make like Master Oogway and leave. Yes, I forgot. Now you said bye bye and sleep for them for that. No, no, you are fine, Red. You are fine, Red. You are in the just organizes vote. You are innocent. I was like, this the lecture I gave just now is for everyone who voted, which included my friend. It's me. That's me too. Is it you? Lenny, you're so goddamn fast. You are so damn fast with it. I was like, I'll literally be like, okay, guys, I like found where I am in like off Kai. And then my friend was like, hey, I've sent it. My friend immediately texted me, was like, hey, did you see your announcement? I was like, no, why? They're like, can I ask you something? I was like, what? They're like, who is responding so fast with the pregnancy emote? I was like, huh? And then I check and I was like, I literally sent this out like less than a minute ago. What the fuck? Yeah, my friend's brain was just like error exe. Because I was going through the entire doc with them, and they were just so because they were like, why is the format different? So I have at the end of my document, so if I don't include my references page, which is like references of all of the different artists and stuff and like other things that I like to look at, so I have an easier way to be like, oh, if I want like an editor, oh, if I want like a mixer, I have a quick way of like seeing who I can like get and like who I found on social media. And I'm still organizing it because it's a huge venture. It's probably, if I do 10 names and organize it every single day, it'll still take me like 4 months to do it. That's how many like that's how much I have to go through. But the funny thing is I was showing them and I was like, see, isn't this organized? And it's on my phone. So it formats really nicely on my phone. And I sometimes for certain artists, I'll like take screenshots of their art style. So I have a quick reference point of what their art looks like. So that way, if I'm looking for a specific style, I can just like quickly scroll through. So it looks really organized on my phone. And my friend goes, okay, so it looks organized on the phone, but can I ask you, how big is it really on your Google document? Because I bet that it's all different shapes and sizes. And I just looked at them and they just looked at me and I was like, it looks good on the phone. They're like, it doesn't count. It doesn't count, you organized chaotic gremlin. I was like, ugh. Anyways, that was our last night conversation. Not last night, but late night conversation. Ooh, it's 8:20. Okay, so I had a banh mi sandwich and I had like a small little cup noodle. And so I'm wondering, so normally I don't eat that much, but I was thinking like, cause I'm like peckish right now. And I usually don't have this big of an appetite except once in a while. So I'm debating if I want to like order food now, cause I was thinking like getting jampong, which is like 해물 jampong, which is spicy soup and noodles with seafood. I don't know how else to explain it. Or I could get like ramen and do something, or I could do make some basmati rice after stream with some like shrimp and cilantro and stuff like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about what I could do. Maybe I'll like roll a dice. So like 3 and 6 is don't eat at all. 1 is order. 1 and 4 is order, and 2 and 5 is make food or something. 3, so that means I don't eat at all. Alrighty, the dice have spoken. For people wondering, when I can't make a decision, I just roll a dice. And if you're wondering why I decided to play Coromon today, it's because I also rolled a dice. You've been here long enough to know. Yeah, 2 years and 6 months is crazy. I'm very, very thankful for you guys. That's crazy. You can read it easily if you show it to me. I can't because it's specifically like for like secret events and like designs and things like that. And so I can't show it to people because it's like too much information about my brand. I have some really good information about like metrics and like branding and like other things like that. And my friend really wanted to like see that document from me, but I was telling them I actually can't. They were like, why? Because I had sent them screenshots of that section. And I was explaining my entire like VTube document life is on that. It's like all of it. I was like, it's where I organize all of my like weekly stuff. It was where I organize like my commissions. It's where I organize like events. It's where I organize like branding. It was where I organize video like videos. I was like, I literally cannot show you because it's like too much info. They were like, oh, so I literally can't show anybody except for like a tiny portion or like very, very close friends. And I've been friends with that person for 15, 16 years now. So we've been friends for a very long time. Okay, go to sleep. You know, if organized chaos is both, then when you think about it, more people voted towards chaos than organized. No. They said both, and I'm taking the organized portion very well. Very, very well. I don't know what a Discord kitten is, but it sounds somehow sleazy. It's like, I don't know if it's like the best way to explain it is like, is it someone like cute? What's a Discord kitty? No, meaning. Kitten, that's what it is, meaning. It's an internet slang for typically a young woman who engages in an online submissive or dating style relationship on Discord in exchange for attention, gifts, money, or digital perks like Discord Nitro. They often act cute or submissive towards an older or wealthier counterpart, commonly referred to as a Discord daddy or master. So that's fucking wild. I'm gonna go with a big no, that is not me. I was like, I pay you for my Nitro. People being freaky on main. Oh yeah, you know what, Lenny? That's actually a pretty good like race to do that. Hey, I feel like pigeons are too sweet and gentle. Yeah, pigeons are really, really cute. Seagulls are funny. I find them more comedic than anything else. What do you mean? How am I supposed to improve? You've done nothing wrong. You've been good. Don't worry about it. Relax. Breathe the fresh air in. Interestingly, not the first time someone would have done that. That's wild. Oh, Lulu, 1 year and 5 months. Holy shit, you have been following and subbed to me for a very long time. Thank you. Have you seen Rent a Girlfriend? No, because I'm pretty sure I would get an ulcer. Discord kitties are like that, but IRL. So can I ask, Discord kitties, though, are like on Discord, right? So isn't IRL like a sugar baby or whatever, basically? Or, not trophy wife. There's like something else around that word. That's what I always thought. Oh, 4 more days before it's even, and then it'll be a year. Congratulations. I have time when you post. Trust me. Well, I'm glad. Come on, Ray. It consistently takes you 2 hours to go from just tiny to actual gaming. I enjoy the yapping, but how is that not chaos? But I'm going through organized and talking with you guys, and it's consistent. And god damn it, did I just miss our Nidoran? Fuck, I did. Fuck. I love Nidoran. Hi Snazzy. Hi JP. Hello. No loading guns. You are good. Just relax. Take some deep breath. What's a Discat? Hi Zane. Discat is Goofy. Oh, you want to unlearn that information? It's okay. Just. Oh shit, Art, you've been following me for 8 months. You're also getting close to a year as well. Oh, Zane, you're such a baby. 29 days, almost a month. A sugar baby, gold digger. That's what I forgot. 2 years and 2 months as well. I love looking at like the 2 years, 5 months. Wow. It's a really good reminder that I've been streaming. Has it been, it's been almost 3 years, right, guys? Like, it's been almost 3 years since I've started streaming. I believe October is going to be my 3rd year. So we're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. I know Red has been following me for a very long time. Red was following me back in the Splatoon ages. I don't think I remember who was following me back when I was a PNG tuber. Because when I was a PNG tuber, that was for like 2 months. And then there was the void period where I was just in the void because I didn't have like, because the background I was using at the time that was free was, what do you call it? Was AI. Like they used AI and I was like, oh, fuck that shit. I ain't supporting that. The journey of bringing Karen to the manager, very good times. For reference, in Splatoon 2, you get a little buddy. And one of the haircuts looks like a Karen haircut. And so I just call them Karen all the time. And I'd be like, Karen, come here. Karen, buddy, come here. God, it's like 8:30 already. That's like an hour and a half. We can chat just a little bit more because I had other stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah, schedule. I'll talk about the other stuff next time, I think. But so schedule. Let me talk about that, guys. Okay, so for our schedule, right? I was very busy Saturday and then I took my mom out Sunday. So I was not able to post the schedule. My schedule is kind of funky, I'm not gonna lie, because I started up physical therapy again. And then also, I'm trying to finish like 2 covers more or less in this week. So we'll see. Plus, I have a pool party. Me and my friends are having a pool party at some point. So this week. So it's kind of like, when am I gonna have time? So I think the plan was today we're gonna stream. Obviously today we streamed at 7 p.m. Tomorrow I'm also gonna stream. I believe I'm gonna make it a 7 p.m. stream. Originally I was gonna do a 10 a.m. stream, but I decided to make it a 7 p.m. stream. Basically, all the streams this week are gonna be okay. Do you guys want PM streams or do you guys want AM streams? I really want to do one AM stream, but I think it's gonna mess me up on Wednesday if I don't do it that way. I'm thinking because I can swap one of these. So regardless, I'm going to be streaming Wednesday and I'm going to be streaming Friday. I want one of them. You prefer PM? I know. I feel like it's probably easier for people, but I know there's certain international people who really like AM streams. So I try to have at least one AM stream. Okay, let me roll a dice because I ultimately think it doesn't matter. So odds is Wednesday I'll do it, and then even is Friday I'll do it. Even. So that means that
Monzai Man subscribed to your
holy
channel
shit,
for 24
Monzai.
months.
That's 2 years. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Thank you so much. How have you been, Monzai? How have you been? Has things been going well for you? God, I was just literally talking about my 3-year anniversary coming up, and it's been crazy. But thank you. I hope you've been good. What was I gonna talk about? So it was even. So Friday I'm gonna change it to an AM stream. I'm gonna do that right now so I don't forget. So Wednesday we will stream at 7 p.m. and Friday we will stream at 10 a.m. Okay. And then this one I want to stream at 7 p.m. And then okay, good. So everything is now beautifully organized. Yeah. Ray, are you ever gonna play Splatoon Raiders? Probably not. Mostly because I don't think I'll be able to handle Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, I think I'd be panicking. Friday AM will work with me because Friday is my most open day. Okay, so like we have some differences. I made a custom fossil starter Pokemon called Spinabax, which is a pure fire type at level 34. Its boss is Spinagog. You really do love your dinosaur, Zane. Do you know yet if you were? I know you said you were working on. I know you were thinking about like getting a PNG tuber of a dinosaur with I think a top hat. You said, but I thought you were working on like your computer setup or like your laptop setup. I might be misremembering that. And then you get Flaring Sail, which is a dark fire type. Oh, okay. It's going the question because now that's reminding me of like the Litten to Incineroar route right now. Does it also go from 4 legs to 2 legs? Is that a thing? All right, hold on. Let me just cross off the stuff in my list. Okay, guys. Okay, so I will save these topics for tomorrow when we go and eventually chat. I'll be lurking for a while. No worries. Thank you for lurking. I'm nearly done with my piano violin. Oh, Mezzo, is it for the game you wanted to do? And I want to finish it before by this Thursday. It's gorgeous and also tragic. Ooh, best of luck. I'm sure you'll be doing it very nicely and doing it justice. Oh, it mega evolves into our dark dragon. Interesting. I love it when people do a lot of like cool concepts for Pokemon. I think Pokemon, I get it because Japan is really big on its copyright laws, but I was like, Pokemon, you're like stifling so much creativitiness. Yes, Splatoon Raiders is a lot at once. I beat in the main story and it still kicks my teeth in. Yeah, I would probably cry, is how I feel about it. I realized I'm just not an FPS person. You'll send a picture in Discord? Yeah, Zane, just make sure you put it in, if you did art for it, just make sure you put it in the art section, okay? I like to keep things organized, and sometimes people put things in other sections, and I'm like, wait! It is indeed for my game, yeah, and I picked piano and violin so my wife and I can play it together once I get good at piano again. That's so cute. I hope you guys do the thing where the piano and the violin like crescendo up and like do like harmonies and like together with that. I always love hearing stuff like that. You have my Splatoon nerd big bro assisting. Blue, you mean? I've been messing things up. Did some rhythm, heaven groove. Ooh, yeah. Is that the new one? You're back to Mega Man? Your old favorites. That reminds me about something, because I'll be posting up for September videos and stuff, or movies and stuff that we want to watch for September, which again, or movies series, which again will have Mega Man Battle Network in it. I haven't decided what else we want to watch. I had some ideas, but I don't know. I'll have to see what we have. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of in a dinosaur mood as well, so I might put Jurassic Park in there, and I'll explain why I want to put Jurassic Park, but we'll talk about that later. This time the second mobile. They have a mobile game? Other than that, the changing seasons are making me feel sleepy. That's fair. Gonna also be doing a new collab on someone else's channel. You'll never guess what game. Could it be Battle Network? Streams aside, I'm gonna be taking a few graduate coding classes. Congrats! Starting a week from today. Ooh, okay, very soon. Intro to Java. Oh god, I fucking hate Java. Considering I've done programming, I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm not starting from scratch. I feel like you'll probably, if it's an intro to Java class, you'll probably be blazing through it. Though I suppose we do have such funny enemy callouts that I get a tad distracted. I do like that you and your brother are so close and you guys play games together. I actually did a few VTuber themed Pokemons like a month ago, but I'm not a Pokemon fan, so I'm mixed on the design accuracy. That's fair. I've been wanting to do something where I take VTubers and I make a Pokemon team for them based on their designs, and just do something cool with that. But I haven't fleshed it out because I'm not the best at drawing Pokemon, so it takes me a while to draw them, and like I guess it's like a good exercise in drawing and things like that. So I've been debating on doing something like that. Mostly because I know quite a few people would love doing that. But yeah, Jurassic World music. Dude, have you ever seen, Zane? Like they're like, welcome to Jurassic Park. And then you're expecting like the very epic music to play, and it's and then it just collapses into itself. That one always makes me bust a gut laughing. Actually, I could post the art in the thread. Yes, please do so. You guys know I love looking at your arts. Imagine, if you will, the final battle of the game. The game is as serious as ever. And then you suddenly hear, Mile High Club, take 'em down. That is what I'm imagining. I just want you to know that. You watched every single movies and series. Wasn't there, Zane, wasn't there a movie of a T-Rex and a Spinosaur that wasn't Jurassic World that was like also really well done, and they had like animatronics for it? I don't think it was Jurassic though. But I don't remember. Okay, we gotta play the game. It was only an hour and a half. Grandma did not yap as much today. Okay, go look at the ads. Go look at the ads. Go look at the ads. I'll be back. I'll be back. No. I'm not talking about that. I don't think I'm talking about... maybe I do have to watch all of them. Wow, I'm a dumbass. I almost typed in stream, guys. Steam. Because I was trying to find it on my thing. Oh god. My mom has been really loving watching my music videos, and it's so goddamn embarrassing, guys. My mom was like, can you send them to me again? And I was like, no. She was like, but I'm not gonna tell anyone, I just want to look at it once in a while. Okay. My favorite thing though is she's actually really strongly opinionated. So she'll tell me if she thinks it sucks. So she was like, she's of the same opinion as me. She was telling me, oh, you didn't do a good job singing this one as you did your previous one. I was like, I know, I also agree. And then she watched the original and she said, I think the original's better. I was like, I don't disagree. My mom is like brutal when it comes to like critiques. I always appreciate that for her. It means that if she actually likes something, she'll like tell me. She doesn't bullshit me. She's just like, hey, this is what it is. Oh. Okay, there it is. Alright. Interrupting this program. I have a second. So she wants to see all the music. So she has a second opinion basically for music. I don't think she's really great for content creation itself as feedback at events. I probably need to get a manager for that is what I'm realizing. The more I like do stuff, it's probably useful. No, so I know Jurassic. I thought. So Spark 3 is the one with the Spinosaur. So fun fact, I always thought the one with the Spinosaur, which is, I'll be honest, the only one I actually really watched. That's my confession of the day. So please know, as a kid, I only watched the third one and I was confused as fuck. And if I did watch the first one, I have no processes remembering it because I was terrified out of my brain. But I always thought the third one was the second one and that the second one was the third one. And I've never actually seen the second one. And then wait, no, the third one is that with Jeff Goldblum? I don't know. I get them confused, so I'm just not gonna say anything. The mobile it was for Battle Network is actually relevant because these were full blown. Oh my god, that sounds cool. Wait, did you have the Navi on your phone then? A post game? Wow, even complete. Wow. Also, when I say mobile, I ain't talking smartphones. Oh, this was Japanese flip phones with all the music being mid. Wait, that makes me sad. My personal favorite joke, I really should learn how to say die, I believe, in Japanese. And then every time I use one, I say it specifically in a silly gruff voice. You mean, shine? I think it was programmed in Java. Okay, let's be honest, Manzai. When you look at Japanese programs and stuff like that, it's always in the same script, in the same format. That's why the UI is so old school. I'm like, please catch the fuck up. I literally trying to get a ticket for the Shinkansen was a test of my patience because anytime I had to go back to correct something, it was like, we no longer accept this like format because our website cannot refresh the cookies. You're gonna have to start all over from the beginning. I was like, you motherfuckers. And the website's so dumb because it'll automatically send you back to a specific ID. But then I don't have that ID, so then it goes, oh, that ID is not meant for this. We will take you instead to the proper site. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Just create a dual. Like, what the... Oh, MIDI is an old computer music standard. Is that like bit? Like, is that like 8-bit or 16-bit or chiptune? Is that what that is? Ironically, these are good music videos, and for Whisper, 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 whoever did the art did a fantastic job. Yeah, the artist did a really, really good job. I just think that, so Splatoon, I peaked basically in Splatoon. So Anarchy Rainbow was my very first one, and then it got crazy popular, and I was like, well, I'm not ready for this success. And then the other one was, fudge, my brain is not working. The other one was... My brain just forgot what the fuck I was talking about. It's a little bit more sophisticated than chiptune. Oh, okay, then I have no clue. Oh, but Splatoon was my first one. And then my second one ever was Whisper, and I was sick when I was recording, so I just wanted to get it done. Since then I've kind of, well, I say since then, but I haven't released a new one. I'm working on my third one, and I really want to crank out production. So I've already finished recording for one, which as some of the subbers know which one that is because I played a little bit. I cut a little section for that and put that in the sub chat. But then the other one as well is that I'm working on recording one by the end of this week / September, and then I'm gonna work on another one. I'm trying to sing basically once a month and finish a recording, so that way I can have a lot of productions of covers lined up. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's it. So now, once again, picture the final battle where everything is serious. You're getting mauled by Sal, and suddenly I come flying from halfway across the road. Shine! Shine! We burst out laughing for a good 5 minutes. That is very cute. Shine is kind of like very anime-esque too, so I can kind of imagine that. Also, Art, I'm looking at your Pokemon. Aww.
Bandini, Picky.
Oh my god, I love Overheap. Simbug is so cute. I feel like Wanslam, I wonder if you were inspired by a little bit of like Tinkaton. Okay, Crookdove makes me feel things that are not comfortable. But these are adorable, Art. I love these. These are very, very good. As always, you're a very talented artist. You're getting eepy right now, so I'll call it a night later. Sleep well, Snazzy. Thank you for stopping by. Go get sleep. I hope you get to stream soon and, you know, have a good time. Anyways, all right. So for people who don't know, right? Was that you? Oh, okay. Your Discord name is making me feel things. Hold on. Oh, you're talking about, okay, I will not lie. Eggy, is it possible, Eggy, Zayn, is it possible to change, like, just for this server? Because I can respect if you don't want to change it for other things. Can we remove the R portion of your name? Just because it makes me feel very uncomfortable, especially because sometimes I know people who often get called that type of name, if possible. The art section is down below in the Medium forums, right? But if we could holy shit, how did you guys get so fast with the pregnancy emoji? But anyway, Zane, if we could pretty please, like, because I believe you can, like, modify your nickname in the server for that. If we could do that, pretty please. Because I was like, I do not like that phrasing in that word. I was like, there's a lot of stigma behind it, and there's a lot of cruelty behind it, and I'm hoping we can phase it out at some point. I totally get it because it does absolutely rhyme, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I would like to make my community a safe space for everybody. Very much appreciated if possible, Zane. Wanslam was a bit inspired by Tinkaton, mainly because it's inspired by a moderator, and moderators use hammers, as we all know. Very, very nice. Hell, about halfway through the game, I was killing most of the enemies myself. Granted, my strategy included abilities that make small explosives when enemies dies, causing more enemies to die, leading to a massive chain reaction that deals 90% of damage. Yeah, change it to my Twitch account now. I'll take a second to change. Thank you, Zane. I very, very much appreciate that. I'm going to at you right at the... Let me see. Okay, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. I also added you at the art section, so you should get a ping for that as well. Let me know if you're having trouble with that, and I'll try to help you out as well. Okay, so for Coromon, we are starting over because now I actually have a team that I want. Like an actual fleshed out team. Start new game. Why are you guys doing more pregnancy emotes? Oh god, I forgot. I'm actually gonna be making this into a video, so just be aware. Anyways. Are you still in bed dreaming? Rise and shine, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh my god, we were thinking about getting this one. Oh god, I forgot him the face. Okay. Ah, okay, got it. So let's do this one. Bubble wrap. Oh god, why did your... Oh god, stop it! Okay, that's curse. Let's do this and poison. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So these games were lost media until about 2 years ago. There were videos of the games, but they were low quality, plus Japanese. Then one day, people on Rockman EXE Zone were like, "Hey, we got a phone with a copy of both games on it. Fingers crossed." Oh, then a month later, yeah, we dumped the ROM, got it playable on PC with minor audio glitches. Also got it working on Steam Deck. Also, we translated it and we implemented Buster Maximo from the Legacy Collection. That's what I'm talking about. I love the community for Mega Man because you guys are so goddamn passionate. Of like, what do you mean, be not afraid of the inevitable, Letty? Sorry, but you guys are so goddamn passionate for like for such a franchise, and I love Battle Network because something about Battle Network just really just appeals to me in my brain. Please stop attacking me, Buddy Boo. Just please, please. What have I done to you? All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna heal a little. And the reason why is, I have a reason for it, is if I kill it using the final move, I actually will get ×2 attack boost, but I might die. 32. Okay. Oh, okay. 50. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. One day we'll get back to the game. You'll see the power of a good folder. Yeah, so I actually really want to collab with you and like do that and see how we can go from there. Just because I'm curious. Because like I want to play the recent games, but I feel compelled to play the new games. And then I rage quit because I was so pissed at it. I swear, stop bubble wrapping me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This motherfucker is not gonna die. Ah! God damn it. Fuck you. It's ironic because both of those, all of those Coromons are not in my final team. Knock knock. Actually, I guess it would be. Hmm? Stop kicking my bed, Mom. Don't close your eyes again. Today's your first day of work at Lux Solis. Quest started. Why don't you put on something nice? You want to make a good impression. Bye, Mom. Ooh, I could be purple, I could be green, I could be yellow, or any other color thing you want me to be. I don't know if I'm that. Oh my god, this one's really white. Okay. Ooh. Okay, what was like the most raincoat looking thing? I think it was this one. It's either this one or this. No, I think it was this one. I think this one's pretty good, not gonna lie. We do not have glasses, so it's fine. I think we'll let that be. Okay, hair. What? Oh my god, I thought that was a ponytail. I think we did this last time, right? Because my cat's chiming at me, so I have to chime back. I think we did this one last time. Okay, no, goatee. Purple. I think we did this to get as close as we could to a sun. You look great. I sure do. Wait, no, you can't be green. I don't see green. Yes, you can. Should I go back? I could be green. I could be green. Oh my god, my screen's too big. God, I forget how small. Hold on. So I'm gonna mod. Hold on, my cat's screaming. What? My cat just wanted to patrol with me. I was like, no. I'll probably, what I have to do, guys, is I probably have to go and modify the screen size for this game. I just can't do it right now, I think. So let's do this first. I sure do. We'll call ourselves Ray. Okay. Inspect. Okay, got it. Settings. No. Off. Okay, so it has to restart for this. I have to restart it. Hold on. I was like, motherfucker, what is this? I could be blue, I could be purple, I could be even fucking green. I have a couple other custom made Fozapalkas, but for now, I'll start send the Spinapix line. Yeah, let me take a look at it. Yeah, Mega Man Battle Network one is really bad at that, is what I've noticed. Okay, settings. Oh my god. Okay, how about size? Is that better? Oops. I think this is good. Okay. Let me do one last thing. I think what we can do is, because the scaling is really off, let's do 6. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll do actually 5. Okay. I'm trying to find like a sweet spot. Okay, I think that's perfect actually. I think it's good now. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I remember this. No. It should be good for now. Okay. Inspect. Play Flappy Swarm. I don't remember this. Oh, I know what this is now. Oh god, this is so fast. Why is this so fast? Why is it so fast? It should not be this fast. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. I fucked it up, and I acknowledge that. Why is it so fast? Flappy Bird is not this fast? Oh my god. Okay, that was not my fault. The game lagged. Did you see that? It lagged. Okay, it didn't lag this time. I swear to god I'm gonna get to 100. I'm gonna get to 100. Fuck! I'm gonna get to 100. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, no! Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. I really do believe in myself. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Peaceful mode on. Okay. 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 We got this. What? Oh my god! Huh? 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 How do I move? I don't understand. Okay, hold on. I can do this. 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 Ah! I can do this. 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 I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Why is it so fast? What? Okay, let's just get to the 80s. I don't even want to fuck. I don't even want to get to the hundreds. It's just 80s. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay, one more time. So close. It's okay. I met my goal. 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 I did not play Flappy Bird for an hour straight. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I did. I went past 80. You know what? That's good enough for me. Okay. Oh, what is this? Inspect. Oh shit! I can't see the bottom. Okay, settings one more time. So apparently, this is a problem. I can't see it. In fact, it is quite honestly stuck. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh god, okay, hold on. No. Shit, hold on. Okay, I might have to restart because it's being stupid. Yeah, okay, hold on. Some of those are impossible. What? Thank you, Art. Thank you. You made a... Wait, you have to send me the fossil Pokemon inspired by Meganium. Okay, let me actually look at these. I'm very curious now. This is the Spinabix line. Oh, wait, I love the baby form. Oh, wait. So then do you have a form for the Mega one? It does have like a Charizard-esque feel. I wonder if I feel like you can do so much more with like that. You do have one. Okay, show it to me. Show it to me. And I do want to see the Meganium one. I love Meganium. Meganium is like one of my favorite Pokemon. That's why in Pokemon ZA, that's what it's called. Pokemon ZA. Yes, we will get there. I'm going to be choosing Meganium, which has already happened. Okay, I just want to see if this works. Okay, I think it's better. Knock, knock. Are you still in bed dreaming? Rise and shine, honey. Didn't you hear your alarm? You boxed your starter? Oh, what you done for 3 games in a row now? What do you do instead with your starter? Okay, so at this point, we're pretty good. He's gonna do splat. Oh, never mind. He's doing something else. My uncle who works at Nintendo told me that if you get 1,000, don't even, in Flappy Swarmy, no, you'll make Mew appear under the truck. I would rather punch myself in the goddamn foot. Geyser, what's that? Oh my god! Oh my god, of course it was a critical hit. Okay, as long as he doesn't critical hit us again, we're fine. I swear to God, if you... oh my God, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Bye! Oh no, we lived, ladies and gentlemen! Will this be enough to kill? He hasn't done any defensive... We lived! We have survived the gauntlet. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Knock, 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 knock. Mom's gonna come in and beat her ass. I'm just saying this from experience. Ray, I like to stick around, but I'm currently dealing with something. I gotta have to go lurk. No worries, Chunky. You go and do your thing. Like I said, you don't need my permission. Speaking of Pokemon, in Pokemon Master, they released 2 Z8 characters. Melody. Oh, for Alligator. Oh my God, they gave Urbane the Meganium? Wait, is Urbane who I think it is? It's that weirdo, right? Oh my God, it is the weirdo. I don't know how to feel about him. He's odd. For the Legends Slave, I boxed him on the principle of no repeated starters. As for Scarlet and Violet, I do not care for the designs. Not bad, but not my cup of tea. I can understand that for sure. I have thoughts about the starters for sure for Scarlet and Violet. Also, next month... Is next month already the anniversary for ZA? Grandma is so goddamn behind. It's not even funny. I simply used them for required story stuff until I found a mon I wanted. So that's definitely happening in this game for sure. It's assumed the data mine is tonight. What data mine? Is there going to be an announcement, you think? Grandma. Hi, Yimp. Hello, grandson. There you go, Ray. I sent it. Thank you. Oh, Master EX anniversary. Oh, to see if there's like something like secret that they're planning. Where is it? Yes. Oh my God, it's a Brontosaurus. That's cute. I love the tiny little leaves it has. I like that for the Megaform, you absolutely got the overabundance that they need for Megaforms. Don't close your eyes again. Today's your first day of work at Lux Solis. Okay, quest started is prologue. Oh shit, for real? That means more possibly interesting dialogue? Yeah. Why don't you put on something nice? You want to make a good impression. Okay, so we'll speedrun this because we already know. This one, and then this one. Oops, not that one. This one, and then this color, and then we did moon, and then we're good. For the final and 5th time today, Reyu. Alrighty, that's us, ladies and gentlemen. We look very cool. Okay, we're not doing this again. It's my comfy bed. Well, I feel like I should be able to read this book. I'm just saying. Ah, the pocket money I've been saving. Now's the time to use it. I still remember the day I won this poster. It was a triumph. Oh, thank you, Pardu. Hi, Pardu. Ray. Pardu. You have a water starter that's final stage is a water psychic type. Weirdly gives me Golduck vibes because I'm thinking about water psychic. Ooh, or Starmie vibes. God, Starmie back in the old days was a fucking tank. I was ready to like explode. All right. Stretch. Every time they update the game monthly, the community quickly checks to see the events and new units for the month, hence the data mine. Ooh, nice. What did you make a mega of, Zane? Oh, my back. Ooh, you did? Wait, I want to see that one. I love Brontosaurus. I assume it's based off of Brontosaurus? Whoa. What? Oh, it's a dresser, so that's why. Got you. Okay. Oh, I forgot I could go into my mom's room. I'm gonna snoop. I do like that in this game. Not that much of it. I love that in this game, if you need to interact with something, it'll actually like show something like as inspect instead of you just pushing A everywhere. It's Mom in her younger years. She's so pretty. It's actually really cool to see your parents when they're younger. Oh, privacy, what's that? Dear Diary, tomorrow is what we've been waiting for. It's the first day of Ray's dream job. I'm so proud. I better hurry and make a reservation at Ray's favorite breakfast place. Yeah, Mom, what is my favorite breakfast place? I'll wait. So where's Dad? We ever gonna get some type of opening from Dad? No? Oh, I forget. Check time. The current time is 6. Hello? Okay, bye. Who the fuck was I talking to? Oh, I did not know I could go behind here. Hi, Dexter.
I broke your flappy swarmy high score last night. Ha! Beaten by your little bro.
My favorite video game. Okay, what the fucking high score did he get? Good morning. Good morning, Ray. You're looking sharp. You must be so excited. You're finally going to become a Lux Solus battle researcher. To celebrate your new job, I made a reservation at your favorite breakfast place. We can head there before going to the station.
That sounds great!
Come on. Don't you fucking dare make me do this. Dexter, dear, please help keep an eye on the cakes in the oven.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you.
This book is all about all the different Coromon species.
I'd rather discover them myself. Speak for yourself. I love that she said that, but I literally restarted this game just so I could get better Bamons and figure it out. Oh, there's cake in the ovens, but these need a little bit more time. Okay, so I guess we can go out this way then. Bye, home. A delicious breakfast later. Where did you feed me, though, Mother? Oh, you sent the mega? Thank you, Zane. Last I looked at a person's diary in a video game, I got a game over for it. What happened? Oh, I want to see this. Oh, it's purple now. Is it weird? I feel like, okay, so like, I like that, but I feel like you could do something crazy with the leafage. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's got to be something. Oh, does it pick up like a stegosaurus kind of thing at the end? Because I know the shape is different. I wonder if, like, let me think. Oh, grass ground. Interesting. That's actually really interesting because I feel like grass ground actually is really good as a type, isn't it? I just really love brontosaurus types of like style. I love me the long neck dinosaurs, I won't lie. Thank you so much for sharing. I really did enjoy it. Look, the spooky coast told me not to, but younger sibling was watching and the kiddo hadn't known that she was like, read it? Oh, this was like, you die for lack of privacy. Also, the guy in the black cap over there who's like turning around really quick looks somehow really suspicious. I don't know why. So, here we are, Ray, at the starting line of your own adventure. Look at you, all grown up and choosing your own path in life. I'm a little sad to see you go. But I'm also very proud of you. Ever since you were little, you've been dreaming of working for Lux Solus. I know you're ready for this. That's why I got you a little something. I've been saving up for this day so you don't have to worry about gold. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. That's really sweet. I'll make good use of it. Glad to hear that, honey. I do make really good use of it. Oh, look. I can see the train approaching.
Choo-choo!
Do you have everything you need? Your backpack, your ticket, clean underwear? Don't worry, Mom. I'm old enough to take care of myself. The train is about to depart. You better get on before it leaves without you. But first, a big hug. Ah! This is such a cute game. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, dear. Oh, she's crying! Oh, and the birds are cheeping. The insects are chirping. The sun is shining. And today it's a good day for kids like you to be in hell. Guess who forgot to save prior to reading the diary, thus having to go through several text boxes to get back to the diary? Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. That made time number 3 of me forgetting to save in a Mario. It's in a Mario game and you pay the price for it? Oh, shit. Don't tell me which Mario game. Okay, I feel like if I look around here, I can find something. I was like, surely I can find something. What do you mean? I can, let me in. Fine, I'll be a good civilian, I guess. Inspect. Departure times. I'm not leaving anytime soon. Hold on. I do like snooping, as you guys know. Oh, I forgot how fast I can be in this game. Running around at the speed of sound. I'm picking up people's lost change. Cause I need the money. La la la. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Oh, I forgot how big this place is. Holy shit. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. And now I'm like so excited to play. I need setup. I am a preparer, so I need some setup for games like this where I do some research. A floating globe. How does this even work? This looks difficult. Hello. Gym. At Lux Solus, we offer trainers the opportunity to customize their experience. Most trainers pick the normal difficulty, but selecting a higher difficulty could be worth the challenge. Hello. Receptionist. Hello, and welcome to the Lux Solus campus. How may I assist you? Hello, my name is Ray. I'm starting out as a battle researcher today. A new colleague? How lovely. I think you'll have a wonderful time working for Lux Solus. Please give me a moment while I check your registration. I see. It looks like we still need to know your preferred difficulty. With this, we can personalize your adventure. Most trainers use a normal difficulty, which I would recommend for the regular experience. Take this handbook and read it well. It explains the difference of each difficulty in detail. Okay, I'll read it carefully. Okay, so trainers looking for a challenge may consider using a difficulty other than normal. We are probably just going to use normal. So easy, no more backtracking. I don't think we need to do this much. Difficulty. If one of your Coromon faints, it will leave your squad. Oh my god, this is Nuzlocke. You cannot escape from any battle. Real trainers stand up for themselves. You may only catch one Coromon in each area using the Luxler. Okay, so this is like a hardcore Nuzlocke. Wait, what? Let's set my difficulty. Which option should I take? Custom difficulty. Okay. We'll leave that. We'll leave that off. We'll leave this off for now. That's fine. No. Oh god, this is harder. No. 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 Every Coromon takes the appearance of Swarmy? Absolutely not. Randomize evolutions? No. Nope. Nope. I think, wasn't there a thing where we could steal Coromon? Stealing Coromon. How to enable stealing Coromon? So it is somewhere in the customs. Hold on. Catching rule select. Oh, okay. You may catch both wild Pokemon. Excellent. Now we can begin our villain arc. Mario games can be mean when they want to. I agree. Insane. I ain't doing another Nuzlocke for a good while. I like Nuzlocks, but I think in a competition it does get pretty heated. Sudden Pokemon XD. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Me? Do XD? Never. So the water psychic Pokemon I have is a little faster than Regigiki. Why did you make it so OP, Zane? What was your thinking? Okay, harder setting. I think that's fine. Okay, I think, yeah, that should be it. I think it's just this, yeah. That's an interesting configuration. Yes, because I want to be a thief. I've made all the necessary adjustments for you. You can return to that computer at any time to change your difficulty. Great! At Lux Solis, we offer 2 training courses for new researchers, a regular course and an extensive course. Would you prefer the concise regular course or the more comprehensive, please? Thank you. Every battle researcher requires a gauntlet in order to carry Coromon safely around Velua. We have several color variations from which you can choose. One moment, please. So we have the Gela Blue variant, the Parterbit Green variant, and last but not least, the Ineffects Red variant. Please choose the one you like the most. I actually like red, but I'm gonna pick the blue because it fits the most with our VTuber. Ta-da! Good choice. That one goes well with your eyes. Please take this Lux Recall RC. This state-of-the-art device allows for a streamlined training experience. Thank you! Your first stop will be at the Coromon lab where Gideon will help you get started. You can find him in the next building over. Have fun and shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Motivation in a mug. Thank you. I'm like checking everything obsessively now. Okay, good. So what was your decision, Zane, to make him so OP? Were you just like, yes, this is the baby I want? What the fuck? Okay, HP cakes. Welcome to the Lux Solis campus, where rookies become professionals. Neil. You want some advice for a new battle researcher? Well, I once forgot where I had to go for my quest, but then I remembered I could check my logbook in the menu to see where I had to go. Keep that in mind if you get lost. My goal tonight, guys, is to get to a point where I can start, what's the word? Searching, basically, for perfects. And I have already gone and 2, 4, 6. So I already know what team I want as well. So our first one should actually be a Mino. And then our second one is probably going to be Frova and then an AC. And then we want to get a Lunar Pup. Scarbone. And then a Shimmy Shell. Okay, perfect. So it looks like I'd put this in order too because I was very smart. Coromon Lab. Okay, we're going to avoid this because like I said, I want to keep going. Hello. Cheryl. My sister can buy all the stuff she wants because she has become such a successful battle researcher. That's why I'm following in her footsteps. West Campus Station. North Coromon Lab. Okay, Southwest. Okay. Shop assistant. Oh, is that a fresh face? You're in luck. We're running a special promotion. All new battle researchers get a free coupons for a discount on their next purchase at any of our shops. Thank you, thank you. Go coupon crazy on us. Use them wisely. Okay, so that tells me where. Okay, let's check out here. Hello. Yasmin, my Coromon got hurt in our last battle. I'm buying enough HP cakes small this time so I can reach Hayville safely. Got you. All these items will be so useful, but I can't afford any. Maybe I could challenge other battle researchers to earn some milestones? Good day to you. How can I assist? Let's see what we have. Okay, health, energy cakes, burn, curse, freeze, haziness, detox, ground, and drowsy. Okay. Then we also have these ones and usables. Oh, recall. Oh, that's so funny. I just become a spitter. Come back anytime. Okay. Thank you for cakes. Okay. We'll come back to this shop. Hold on. Okay, I cannot go this way. Can I go that way? No. Okay. Welcome to the Battlegrounds, where new trainers can hone their battle skills. A new challenge will be starting soon. Trainers will be informed when more info is available. Give it your best and aim for the sun.
Announcement. The weather forecast would like to remind you to straighten out your back, you old lady.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay, straightened out.
I do believe even if we get a trait that we don't like, I think you can do stuff to get a different trait. So I'm not too worried about that. I just want a perfect. Okay, we got some gold. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we can... Oh, we can. That's my son over there. Oh, I advise him to check the name tag of the Coromon he's facing. Doing this allows him to see the opponent's SP, stat modifications, and type weakness. He's been doing so much better since. Oh, okay, so I can check their typing, so there's no guessing. Okay, interesting. I'm so happy that Lux Solus introduced the youth program. It enables us to help young talents to get some first-hand experience with Coromon battles.
Thank you for the posture check, Art.
Yes, because the final stage has a mustache, so I had to make him special. Oh, he's a dandy guy. I'm trying to think what you could associate with Pokemon with a mustache with the greenery. But I can't think of anything right now. A high stash means more lucky hits, so it makes sense. That's cute, actually. You're probably going to have to buy Pokeballs, Zane. So if you do exclamation Pokemart, and then if you space Pokeballs how many you want, or if you have other items that you can do as well, then you can also use that instead to Pokecatch. Jacobi? Finding young talents is an important part of our business. We want to help keep gathering relevant data now and in the future. Between you and me, I don't think these two will make the cuts. Fuck you.
No. Sit down. I'll become the best battle researcher ever.
Cindy.
I think my supervisor notices my talents. Don't you agree?
We're not going to say anything. We're not going to say anything. We're just going to let it be. I love watching other trainers battle. There's so many strategies you can employ. Personally, I like to focus on depleting the SP of my opponent. Then I have a free attack when they need to rest. Jane. Shine bright, shine bright. That's the Lux Solus catchphrase. I'm still getting used to it, though. Shine bright. Shine bright. Ooh, item. Nice. I love that they have just like a random-ass garden just chilling here. Convenience is my passion. I'm so proud that the fast travel network I've worked on is being... Tim, like it from Batman. Sorry. Is being used by battle researchers from all over Velva. Nowadays, every trainer hub has this high-tech marvel right outside their doors. The fast travel system does not seem to react to my input yet. Fine. Brightening the world one ray at a time. Hehe. Okay, combi cake. Milton. I'm working on a new gadget. I won't tell what it is, but I can give you a hint. It has to do with some body that is very close to us right now. I assume surfing? Something around those lines? I can't leave without a Coromon. Fine. Fine, we'll go to the fucking lab. Peter. You must be the new battle researcher I've heard so much about. Gideon is the one that'll get you up to speed. Let me fetch him for you. Gideon! It looks like Gideon is out for lunch. But no worries, I can take a quick break to get you everything you need. Follow me. First of all, let me grab you a data chip. The data chip is a nifty chip for... The data chip is a nifty chip. For your gauntlet that will record every Coromon-related action you take. All the data is sent back to us, where it's analyzed right here in this very lab. As an incentive for sending us oodles of interesting data, you'll be rewarded handsomely, of course. Milestones and promotions. Hold on, I need to eat something. I have some snacks. Milestones and promotion bonuses can be redeemed right in your menu. Isn't that handy? It's so sweet. It's pretty simple stuff. I'm sure you'll figure it out as you get more comfortable at the job. All right. You're almost good to go. But you wouldn't get far without our generous employee starter package. Ooh, spinner! Ooh! 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 Okay, the type manual in there will be especially invaluable throughout your journey. I suggest taking a quick gander at it before setting off. God, it's so difficult. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna make my life easier, and I'm gonna make a Coromon folder And I'm just going to take a photo of every single one of these so that I don't eventually cry later. Hold on. Album. Coromon. Create. Okay. Okay, give me a minute, guys, because I actually have to take photos now. Okay. That way, we're not confused. Okay. And then let me just move all of these photos into my folders. Move, oopsies, not copy. Move to album Coromon. Okay, all good. So now we have that. Well then, I know how excited you must be to get your very own Coromon. Nelson will provide you with one downstairs. That's pretty much it for me. I gotta get back to work now. New traits don't discover themselves, you know. Okay. Christopher, when I got my Nibblegar, it was a different color than what I'm used to. That sparked my interest. Now I'm dedicated to covering every possible variation of Coromon. I need my food, guys. Okay, got you. Oh, I love how they actually say different things. This must be the largest display I've ever seen. Nicholas. This screen updates when one of our battle researchers achieves a milestone. The volume of data we receive is mind-boggling. Over the years, we gathered so much data on skills. Thanks to this, our scientists were able to embed some of them into skill flashes. Okay, I can't talk to this guy. Hold on tightly to this Lux Recall RC. An upstairs was bringing back to Lux Level's campus in an emergency. Okay, got you. It's a gauntlet, but this one isn't mine. Wait, does that mean if I look... Nope. Wait, hold on. Why did it say inspect? Motivation in a mug! Okay, let's go downstairs. Nelson. Ah, that smell. Freaky. The smell of a starry-eyed battle researcher. That's freaky. Here to receive their first Coromon. Just hold tight a moment while I finish updating the Coromon connectifier. So, because we're going to get a water one so late in the game, I am actually going to go, guys, and, So we are going to get, right? We're going to get a Nibblegar, because we're not going to get a water type in a very long time. Does Coromon work like Pokemon? Similar. So there's multiple skins, but specifically in the game itself, in terms of the wild, there are two variants. They're based on actually how strong they are. So there's like normal, and then there's high potential, and then there's perfect. So like, let me see if I can show you really quick how awesome some of these look. Okay, so for example, we have a Mino here, right? So if you look, the standard is this one, right? Potent, which is stronger and has higher like effort values, for lack of a better word, looks like this. This is what perfect looks like. It's so damn pretty. I want a perfect Mino. I'm going to grind until I get a perfect Mino. Basically, guys, off stream, I'll be probably doing Discord, like just chill talks and vibes while I just grind to get one of these guys. Makes sense if it's stronger with the blue flames, right? And it looks so pretty when it evolves. Let's connect you to a Coromon. We'll run a series of tests to find which one is most suited to your personality. I can't wait. That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Let me just hop over and take some quick measurements. Let me see. Oh, okay. Now comes the fun part. This machine is ready to scan your brainwaves. Please enter. Do I have to enter or can I leave? I cannot leave. They do not allow me to leave. Fuck. Okay, I have to get scanned. Please keep still during the scan. Otherwise, you might lose an arm. Or worse, damage my machine. Alright, let's do this thing. Analyze. Analysis commence. I will now ask you a series of questions while the machine measures your brain activity. Question 1. You encounter a wild Coromon. What is your first reaction? Attack it right away. Question 2. What is your motivation for becoming a mild researcher?
I want to get the strongest Coromon.
Question 3. Which of these teaser packs... Oh, that's easy enough. Fiery breath? Not my favorite, but let's continue. You shut the fuck up. Which of these colors appeal the most to you? A navy blue. That's the same color as my living room. A choice. And the final question. Describe your ideal first date. No. A museum? I don't really want to go skydiving. I guess a museum tour. I'm not very, like... I'm like Airways, so for me, I was like, I don't fucking care. So romantic. Well done. Watch your step. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Piece of cake. Fantastic. You must be excited to hear the results. Stand in front of the hatches when you're ready. Here are your options.
Bye, Lenny. Sleep well. Professor, what does this have to do with Coromon?
I choose you, Charmander. I mean, kind of similar. It's a Toruga. This Coromon's very strong, loves to battle, and can learn powerful moves. Nibelgar, a water-type Coromon. This Coromon has high endurance in battles, able to outlast most other Coromons. And finally, the Ice Coromon Cub-Zero. This Coromon is a jack of all trades, a perfect balance between offense and defense. The algorithm points to one clear winner. The Fire Coromon! No. Yes, we're gonna give him a nickname. Obviously, it has to be... Oops. Obviously, it has to be Nibbles. Like, come on, guys. Come on.
Num 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 num.
I see you set your heart on Nibelgar. The Coromon Connectifier will take your answer into consideration to improve its algorithm. It has the Vigilant trait. Very useful indeed. If you want... Are types actually good in this game? I don't know yet. I did not get very far in my first run through, and I realized I'm a planner, so when I first jumped in, I was kind of like, I kind of want to know what Pokemon there are, because I had 2 ice types. So what I did is with chat, I went through the entire Pokemon or Coromon like Wikipedia, and thank you, Lulu, and then like we picked one. Ice is not as bad, is how I'll just say that. But yeah, ice types are usually butt in Pokemon. They got better with the snow mechanic, because now if they have hail set up, they get like buff and like buffs and stuff like that. But I feel like the 4 times a week, you're probably thinking about that one ice rock fossil Pokemon, because that one is 4 times a week to a shit ton of things. I did do my homework, you are very well aware. Take this Patterbit for extra protection. I don't want it. I don't want any of them. I don't want them. Go away. Go far away. What do you mean give my Nibelgar a test run? I'll activate your Lux Recall RC to take us to the battlegrounds. Hold on. I did not sign up for this, bitch. I will not lie. I don't remember this. Abominaso is decent, but that 4 times weakness to fire is pretty significant, I would say. Of course, it's very useful for snow warning. Because it sets up like the weather encounter for ice types. Although Ninetales now can do it as well. Alright, here we go. Here we are. Are we prepared for your first battle? We're going to battle? Aren't you an expert? Oh, don't worry. It'll be a fair fight. I brought my Cup Zero, which is the same level as your Nibblegar. Okay, helpful tips. So, yeah, we'll get a detailed overview. Okay, no worries. Let's go give it our all. Ready? Let's jam! Okay, I'm cheating right now. We are going to see what type they are weak to and what type they're strong against. I forget how dumb Nibbles looks from the back. That is so funny. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna check our types. Oh, chili. Ah, okay. Wait, so we can see. Okay, so they're strong. Oh, we have to swap. We don't have a choice. I forget. Water type is strong against ice type. Hey! Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So as an ice type, it is weak to heavy and fire. Okay, what does this do? We might as well do this. It technically does a little bit more damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm doing the math. Okay. We probably have to do this one more time. And I think we might survive one more. Please, please don't be... Okay, good. We're faster, so now this will kill. Ta-da! Ta-da! I don't care. It doesn't matter. We defeated Nelson! Yay! Well done. You and your Coromon are going to make quite a team. I just know it. Remember that you can visit a trainer hub at any time to restore your squad back to full health. Thanks for the tip. Am I ready to catch some Coromon on my own? Absolutely. You can start by exploring Radiant Park. I'm on it. Wait, there's one more thing. I advise you not to pass the bridge yet. The Coromon past that point are generally less beginner friendly. Larry from the R&D lab can hook you up with a gauntlet nodule to keep you safe. You can find the lab in Radiant Park. Best of luck, Ray. I'll be at the Coromon lab if you need me. Shine bright. Aw, thanks, dude. Oh, I think these guys are all gonna say... Yeah, they're all gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's heal. I wonder if there's any benefit catching everything, like at least once or twice. Do you guys know what I mean? Okay, I don't think there's anything. Okay. Okay, so these are actually like different people we can chat with. Alright, what do you want? One more encounter. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's deposit this guy. I don't want you. Bye. Okay. So... Why does Jake look homeless? I don't know why. Okay. Hello, sir. You seen this, right? I'm at the top, the cream of the crop. I'm coordinate the best. Oh my god, he dances. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? I'm your daddy. Hey, I used to be like any of the other losers on this board. Couldn't keep a winning streak to save my life. I got owned repeatedly. But then I started using the sexy taunt after each victory. Oh. Is that what you're doing, buddy? I wonder how long it lasts until I meet a coronet trainer who can tie or even break my winning streak of 6. Okay. So that's clearly like a mini quest of some sort. Okay. Okay. I guess we can leave now. Oh, I just want to check this. Okay. I can hear my cat screaming to the high heavens. Ooh, somebody lost her trash. Under construction. Come back for an unparalleled battle experience. Wow. Word on the street is that there will be an unlimited stream of battles inside, but there's only room for like 100 Coromon. How could there ever be unlimited? I don't know, lady. I keep trying to capture a Coromon. They keep break. Okay, can you catch one for me? That would be so helpful. Okay, anyone will do. Okay. Come on, Jerome, focus. Remember what I taught you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, Armando. So what does this mighty roar do? Ah, it's a growl basically. Ooh, and this is bleed. Okay, so. Okay, good. That's fine. So we're gonna grind up just a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me just check something. I just want to see, in Coromon, is there benefits? Ah. Nope, there's nothing crazy. So we'll just catch one for now, just to give it to this guy. Okay, we're giving him a caffeinated one, I think. This Coromon is hyper, and its max SP is increased by 18 points. Oh shit, that's a cool one. Yep. Yep. Armadillo, baby! Armadillo. I actually do like Armadillo. Like Armadillo Willie's specifically. The restaurant. Yes, so we are gonna we are gonna catch shanties. I did. Here you go. Ah, Armando, my supervisor will be so impressed. Jerome, what are you doing? You were supposed to catch one for yourself. Give that Coromon back at once. I'm sorry, he's right. Taking the easy route and helping us improve as a battle researcher. I'll give you your Armadillo back. And here, take these for your efforts. Thank you. Okay, so we are gonna put that Armadillo away. There's no point, basically, right now. I also might try and see if we can get a bunch of Pokeballs. Or spinners, I guess. Deposit. Okay. So that's done. So the second section we want to get to is actually I know where it is, so we just have to kind of grind a lot just so we can get there. Ooh, spinner. Ooh, even more. Ooh, even more items. Yes, I do love that.
It's a sequel.
I love that it's level 1 because it's about to get stomped on. Oh, it's a critical hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry I keep eating, guys. I actually need to like snack on stuff. Oh god, I really don't like Patterbit. Look, Nibbles is a little ferocious, and that's perfectly fine. Nibbles, fuck him up! Look at that, look at that, look at that. Hey! Okay, I will say this. I don't like Patterbits, but I think my favorite thing about Patterbits is just hearing the, hey! Hey!
Hello.
Oh, sweet, we got the, bleed. Well, not that it matters, because it's gonna die in this move. Okay, and then after this, I'll level up, and then we can go heal. Bubble burst, nice. Oh, and this is nice. So this will help lower speed too. Okay, so let's go over here and heal. I caught a shiny Shinx. Oh, nice. Isn't shiny Shinx? I forget what color shiny Shinx is. Is it black? Black and yellow? I think when it evolves into Luxray, it becomes black and yellow instead of black and blue, I believe. If I'm remembering the shiny correctly. Which I think I am. I think. I love having Brulil as my... Just as she taught me that applying a constitution like Sarge. Okay, got you. So basically just that it gets easier to catch Pokemon like that. Which is no biggie. Okay. Inspect. R&D lab. Okay, let's see if we can find anything nice over here. Okay, another armadillo. Yes, so Pokemon community thing, the Pokemon can be shiny. I think I actually do have a shiny Aurora. I think that's why I know this. Let me see. I'll triple check. I love how silly it is. Okay, give me a second while that happens. Let me just put a move real quick. Do 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 do. God, I have so much money. Yes, I have a Amara specifically that's shiny. So it's like the pastel color.
Dee, 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 dee.
What do you mean you're oh, you mean... I thought when I killed the bird, you were like, my precious child! I was like, how is that your precious child? I was like, he just died, that's it. Oh god. Okay. So we gotta get out of this area because it's giving us so little EXP, it's not even funny. I feel like we want to get up to level 7 and then book it. That is how I was supposed to open up these up? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just found out I was doing hard mode for this. Okay, let's go check this out. Oh. Nice stream spinner. Oh, hello, sir. Gideon. I love coming here on my lunch breaks. The beauty of nature just washes all my worries away. Oh, okay. Okay. So there is a way to get that gold thing over there. Okay. Ooh, thank you. I will take up your trash cake, please. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Donald. The gauntlet is a powerful tool. It can be upgraded. Okay, cool. I'm gonna blaze through some of these explanations. Found a what? Type gem? What? I found something. I don't know what it was, but I found something. Hello?
Okay, bye.
I guess I can go through here. I can. Oh, his, Larry, your forehead is, very noticeable. I am snacking on some nerds right now. You are right, Ray. They are black, yellow, and orange. Where they be normally yellow, like the tail and the eyes. Okay, so I do remember that correctly. Oh, Amaru is your child? She is very pretty. I do love that Pokemon. I just wish her typing was not as shitty. Now I'm locked in. I'm going to spend 2 hours on ZA until I get a shiny. Yeah, go have fun with that. That's not a 4-head. That's a 6-head! Larry, you have an interesting head dynamic, sir.
You must be the new battle researcher, Ray.
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Ha! I knew it. My instincts never fail me. My name is Larry, and I'll tell you all about the magical world of the gauntlet. Okay, this way, please. Here we are in the gauntlet module test area. The gauntlet on your arm is a technological masterpiece. Besides carrying your Coromon, it can do so much more. It's the multi-tool for Lux Solus employees. The gauntlet's modular design enables the user to install new functionality on the go. Let me give you a quick tour of some of our research. Okay. So it's calibrating the push modules. Okay, so we can push things. Looks cool, huh, Ray? Keep it up, Velma. And Percy over there is doing something new. Percy, my man, can you explain what you're working on for our new colleague? Ah, the new battle researcher is taking an interest in my project. It's quite simple. You see, I start by combining a spark plug together with flammable gas to create a combustion that's... Hold on, that's way too technical. Can you demonstrate instead? Gladly. Stand back, please. Oh, that's a weapon. Whoa, careful, you pyromaniac.
Sorry, got a little carried away.
It's okay, no one got hurt this time. Thank you, Percy.
Oh my god, it's Professor Xavier. Larry, Ray. Larry, I need to borrow Ray for a bit. There are some important matters we need to go over.
Ah, so Ray is the one you told me about earlier. Sure, you can borrow my protege.
Protege? 8 head? That's 20 head is wild.
As with most bladder in life, the stink module can wait. I'll be hanging out by the bridge in Radiant Park. Come to me when you're done.
Okay. It's nice to finally meet you, Ray. I'm Rigel, head of the R&D lab. Let me explain everything in the privacy of a restricted access area. Because of potential radiation exposure, we require everyone to wear a lab coat inside. Here, I brought one that would fit you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, glasses.
Look how smart I look, guys. Follow my advice. Ooh. Welcome to the restricted access area. Pretty impressive, no? What's this floating thing in front of me? This here is what our Titan task force is all about. It's a tiny sliver of Titan essence, extracted from one of Velva's Titans. That comes from a Titan? What does it do? It's up to this task force to figure that out. A team which you will be a valuable addition. You want me to join the Titan task force? I have a level 6 little nibbleglare. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, we do. You showed such great motivation that I had to make sure you were assigned to this team. He's out to kill me. I've seen what one of the Titans look like. He's out to kill me. He just wants me to die. I am a rookie. Anyway, these Titans' essences will slowly disintegrate without the right containment device. Recently, though, we made a massive breakthrough in our research. We developed a gauntlet mode which will bring us one step closer to understanding Titan Essence. This module, the Essence Collector, is able to stabilize Titan Essence as well as send us valuable research data. That's where you come in. You'll be equipped with this Essence Collector. So I have to go up front to these Titans. That's what you're telling me. That would be an honor. Where can I find these Titan Essences? With Titans. Come, I'll show you. The Titan essence in this lab was embedded within an elemental Titan on Donor Island. But this isn't the only one in existence. We've pinpointed the location of 6 of these Titan essence in Valua. Bye, Reds. Go and sleep. Oh, I hope he's able to sleep. I hope you sleep well and no nightmares. I hope you have a good rest, love. Ooh, got a leadership class tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Oh, I really hope he sleeps well. I'll do my best. Tuko, would you mind handing me the module? Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Here you go, Ray. The Essence Collector. Handle it with care. Oh, it's a data chip. So the first one is Voltgar, the Bender of Storms. Me! Do you see Donor Island on the southeast of the map? There in the power tower, Voltgar bends the weather and guides thunderstorms towards the island. Me! Before you use the Essence Collector module, we need to get it installed into your gauntlet. So it's a precise task. There's only one person in Valua who's able to work with that level of precision. His name is Perrin, a good friend of mine. He works as a blacksmith in Hayville. Hayville! Oh, yeah. So Archeops does have a bigger base stats than some... Well, one, it's because of a power creep. So Pokemon has this issue with power creeping. But two, Archeops has Defeatist, I believe. So it kind of works out in the end. Perrin the blacksmith in Hayville. Got it. How do I get there? Hayville lies just beyond the Radiant Park. When you have the module installed, a colleague in Woodlow Harbor will take you across the water to Donor Island. I'll contact you on your phone if anything comes up. Good luck, Ray, and shine bright. Okay. Oh. This gone to say brosket. Blah, 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 blah. Shiny! Shiny! Hello? Goodbye. I assume this is a coffee thing. Okay, let me see if I can go in here. Ooh! That looks very unstable. I better keep my distance. So they can bend each element to the will. So, wait, what? They what? So they destroyed a lot of gauntlets making this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're pretty good in this lab now, so we can go back. Oh, I did want this, though. Okay. Yes. Yes, I know some of these words. Me fucking every day. Okay, let's see if we can find anything we can steal. I mean, use on our adventure generously. The new ganja module I came up with is the next best thing. Hey! Hey! What? I just love how they just say, hey! Sir. The Icy Spinner has a internal climate control. Okay. Okay, so we got some HP cakes. Oh. Gold. Hey! Hi, Emily. Okay, so this was worth it at least to get a lot of these items here. Especially because I do... Ooh, see, like that. Ooh, gold. More gold. Please don't disturb me. I'm trying to concentrate. On what, man? What are you trying to concentrate on? Is it something important? Ooh, more gold. Okay, pretty good actually. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. So we can leave now. Okay, so let's go past the bridge. Jake, did I heal? I did not heal. Okay, so let's actually go heal.
Yes, become one with the essence.
Oh, does it actually have a bigger attack stat than Rayquaza? So a lot of the ones that are a lot stronger, for example, than the legendaries, like Slackoth, for example, have issues with their ability, which caps them. So like Defeatist or Slackoth with its Truant. That's why a lot of times when you are able to get them like skill swapped or whatever, they become very strong. Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? The river is the perfect place to catch some water Coromon. Well, I can't fish, so fuck you. I wonder if I want to try leveling up just a tad bit more. Also, wait! My outfit! I don't want to look like this. Yay. Okay, let me see if I can change my outfit. 1 second, guys. Skins. Does anyone know where I can change? How am I going to change my outfit? I have become one with the Titan. I didn't sign up for this, though. I don't want to look like a nerd. Get me out of this outfit. Get me out of this outfit. I'll go back home. I'm gonna go back home. We're going back home to just... I need to get out of this ugly-ass outfit. Mom, I'm coming back home. Take me home. Take me home, Mom. I can go back home. Oh my god! I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting I could do that. Hold on. I think it's here. Now I look good. Okay, I'm curious if this is updated. No, this is about the same. Okay. Okay, let's go back home. Okay, let's go back home. Damn, so mean to the fisherman. What do you mean? I didn't say nothing to him. Much. Alright, let's go. Ah! Okay, here we go. Making my way to the speed of sound. La 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 la, let me go here. Blah 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 blah. Do 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 do. Alright. I love how fast we can run. Pokemon could never get me this fast until I get a bike. Alright, Larry, what do you want?
Ray, so the rumors, they're true. The new Titan Task Force member. It's you, isn't it?
No.
Fuck. I'm so happy for you. Let's celebrate with some stink module training. You don't like the name? Well, I'll bet you'll love what it can do.
Normally this patch of grass over here is full of battle-hungry wild Coromon. Okay, right. Okay. Otherwise, so you have to activate it. Okay. Without the threat of wild. Got you. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Shine bright like a diamond. Da 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 da. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have. I'm curious to see what... Oh, level 2 is not that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, we'll be fine. I was like, we should be level 7 TBH. Alright, that's dead. Oh, we're very close to level 7. Okay. I think we get rewards for milestones, I thought. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can kill one more. Hi, Armaldo. So I suspect our motto is really high defensively, so yeah. Okay. So then we'll do this and we'll go heal. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, beautiful. That's level 7. Okay, so we're about balanced right now for our attack or special attack. Yeah, Nibbles is kind of fierce, we're not gonna lie. So now that we're level 7, we can progress. I'm gonna try to avoid as many trainers as possible so that I can get a good Mino and use the trainers to battle instead. So we'll be avoiding as many as we can as fast as we can. Alright, let's run. Man on the speed of sound. Look how fast my legs are running. Actually, it is technically this is too slow. Fuck. Oh my god, they have Mino here. Okay. Alright. So this is where we end stream. I already know this is gonna absolutely kill it. I swear to God, if you hit me more than once... Okay, thank you. So basically, I'll be going on Discord every once in a while playing this game to try to get like a perfect or... Like, I want a perfect Mino. So we might be... Essentially, we're grinding for a shiny at this point. But it's a good shiny, basically. Okay. If we also find a high potential, like that's almost perfect, then we also will be set as well. All right, so we're gonna save. Excellent. Okay, so what am I gonna be playing Wednesday, and what am I gonna be playing? Is it Wednesday? Yeah. What am I gonna be playing Friday? I don't know yet. It's probably gonna be a Pokemon Switch game, or Dave the Diver, or even Ace Attorney. Definitely one of those will be definitely a Switch game. I'm just not sure which one at this point. Yeah, it's mostly just because I'm trying to see what else we can do at that point and go from there. But we'll see. I'm also going to see who we could raid tonight. Just because it's a little bit late for... No, not that late, actually. Let's see. Ooh, let's do Asa, my love. Okay, so we're gonna run Asa. We have our raid messages here. Like I said, Wednesday I'll be doing, I believe, 7 p.m. PST. Otherwise, it'll be a Switch game, or it'll be Dave the Diver or Ace Attorney. We'll see. We're trying to get through this so we don't have to have been like, oh, we've been playing Dave the Diver for 2 years and we still haven't finished kind of deal. The DLC's out and I still haven't played it, guys. It's really bad. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. Otherwise, yep, you'll be sending your other Pokemon in art. Yeah, you're welcome to do it. I love looking at art, so please do so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for today's stream. Sorry that took me a while to set everything up. Otherwise, this has been your Weather Girl Ray. Thank you for tuning into the weather forecast. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.